Welcome to the Kobold Cafe, where we're kicking off the spooky season with Clown Town, a GURPS horror one-shot. I am Luke, I'm gonna GM this, and we've got Colin.
Hi, I'm Colin. I play Mick, a teenage ne'er-do-well.
We've got Tara.
Hey, I'm Tara, and I'm the rootin' tootin'est showgirl in here. Showgirl's the wrong one. Cowgirl in this here park.
Nice. We've got Everoth.
Oh, I am Ebra, playing a very down on his luck priest called Layman Nero. And help! Clown grief! Send help!
You've lubed all the corridors. Oh, you've killed me. And we've got Dustbin Mothman.
Hello, I'm Justin Moffman. I am playing Cat, the almost 7-year-old with an imaginary friend.
Let's hope this 6-year-old child does not get clowned too hard. Oh my god, terrible. Well, to set the scene, the year is 1991. It is Halloween night. A very popular theme park in the Midlands of the United Kingdom, known as the American Adventure, has just had its last day of the season. It will now close until the spring. The night was kicked off with a grand fireworks display. It's been all Halloween themed throughout here. Did have an interesting interaction with Colin just before games started. You didn't think this were real, did you?
No, I didn't.
This is very real. I am afraid to say that this quite offensive in places piece of Americana was a real theme park that operated for a good 20 years in the UK, and it is a proud memory of my childhood, so don't you take it away from me.
No, I'm reading the Wikipedia article right now. This is fascinating.
Yeah, it was great. I got lassoed once by a, a dude version of Terror.
No, like reading these names and things, like this looks like exactly what somebody in the internet would have made as a other country's image of a US based theme park. This is
Well,
this is
yeah,
so perfect.
another
Hey, they
country did
included
make
the Alamo.
this. Well, let's start off with Honey Smith, I think. You've decided to stay overnight today because the horses were not happy. All today, something's been upsetting them real bad. They've been skittish, they've been whinnying, they've been acting like something's up even though the weather's been fine. And generally, yeah, you were just going to stay overnight and see how the horses are faring tomorrow.
Sounds good.
And I think you will be currently, yeah, you've spent a bit of time with them. It's over in Pioneer Playland where the stables are, and there's another one over at Fort St Lawrence. But generally at night, you move all the clowns to Pioneer Playland. Clowns, all the horses. There's generally not that many clowns about. But then after checking that that's all right, round about 8 or 9 p.m., it is very dark now. Only a couple of service lights on in the park. You'll make your way back up to Madison Square at the entrance, where there's sort of a few cafes and whatnot, and you can make yourself a coffee. I think it's probably on the way there that you run into Catherine Jenkins. So, Catherine,
Yep.
uh, do you sort of realise your situation yet?
Yeah, I know that my parents have left without me,
Well, well,
so
well, shucks, cat. I ain't I ain't seen nobody for a while now. Diddly woo boo, he plays his banjo. There's
it's fine. We'll just wait. Someone will come. It's fine.
there's got to be a grown up somewhere. And
Oh yeah, so we'll just wait for him.
honey, you hear a little girl talking to herself. Probably scares the shit out of you at first, but then you realise that there is an actual little girl there talking to herself.
Okay.
I should show you off to everyone, really. So, Honey is She's a good-looking lady. There we go. You should all be able to see her now.
Pretty fit.
Your 6-year-old girl, Dustbin.
Well, I'm not saying it as the child, am I?
Please try and stay in character, players. And here's this little child, scraggly. Yeah.
I gotta roll something real quick to see if I care.
Skirkwork hates children.
No, just if I wanted to be bothered. Hey! Park's closed!
Yeah, no. I'm lost. Well, I'm not lost. I'm been left.
It's a Home Alone situation. But at American Adventure.
Ugh. Fine. Let's find security.
It's fine. They'll realise and they'll come back.
Yeah, I don't need you wander in the park and getting your hands caught in a goddamn gear or something like that and bleeding out. That's a ton of
Paperwork.
she was about to say, she was about to swear. She goes, fudging paperwork.
I don't mind
Get
if
your
you
little-
swear.
Get
Mum
your
and
little
Dad
butt
swear
over
all the
here.
time.
Don't care. Get your little butt over here. Let's find security.
Come on, Banjo. Bunjo is what I actually said.
Bunjo. Literally, I'm on my way, miss. You don't hear that, Sarah.
I figured she's got a imaginary friend or something.
Or something. You hear the sound of people approaching Mick. You are currently tagging up the security desk because it is empty, and that's hilarious.
Yeah, it's penises.
It's
It's-
cocks.
Of various sizes and levels of hair, but yes, all penises.
Well, you're clearly not a purist then, because they should all have exactly 6 pubes.
It's mixed media.
No, that's fine. No one has to subscribe to one particular school of cock drawing.
They're also not particularly good.
I don't know. You could always roll an art.
Yeah, let's see.
Painting.
Artist spray painting. Artist drawing, if you're using big old markers. An 8, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
What's your skill level? Like a 9?
Artist graffiti is 6.
6. Holy
Like I said, he's
shit.
not very good.
Yeah, wow, Mick is absolutely awful. But if you're taking time, which I imagine you are, because there's no sign or anyone in the park, you've been here for a good hour, tagging
Yeah.
up Madison Square. And yeah, just now you are hearing the sound of a little girl talking nonsense, and just the occasional Texas groan of Honey Smith.
I'll hide. Which it dawns on me that I don't actually have stealth.
There's plenty of good places to hide, lots of little kiosks, so you do get like a +5 to this. DX or IQ -5 +5. DX or IQ straight up.
So DX, and I miss it by 2.
Alright, give me vision, or just straight up perception checks. Both Honey and Cat.
Already done.
Yep, you make it on the nose. It's a little bit dark. But you hear something rustling. Cat,
Probably smell the spray paint.
Yeah, you definitely smell the spray paint. And then,
Do I see the cocks?
yeah, a cloud moves and reveals the big full moon that's out tonight. And it lights up the cocks all over the security desk. The clearly empty security desk.
I've probably had interactions with this little asshole before.
Potentially.
Right? This isn't your first time here.
Mick?
Mick, is this your first time here
Yeah,
doing
no,
this?
I'm thinking. I think he's cased the place, and he might have done some minor tagging, but like it was all in planning for tonight, last night of the season. His plan is to get as much done as he can before the place opens next year.
Starting early.
I'm gonna draw my rope that's on my hip because I'm still in costume.
Nice.
Is it obvious she's seen me?
Um,
Um,
I don't know.
let's
Give me.
let's see if it's obvious.
Oh, it might not be. She's trying to be sneaky.
Probably not gonna make this, but you know.
Roll perception, please. Mick. What's that
Miss
versus?
it by 3.
Miss it by 3. Yeah, you probably don't know what she's doing. Don't catch it.
Yeah, okay. You gonna lasso me?
I mean, once you get out of the thing. It's
Well, if
not
I don't
to
know
get
I've been spotted, then I'm just gonna keep
lasso
creeping there.
ready, and I'm gonna like. Then
Everoff,
I'm gonna like
Mhm.
nudge
You-
the kids. Oh,
you wake up because someone stood on you. Um,
They're standing on top of me.
yeah, like you snuck into this place. You know it's going to be closed for a while. You were knackered from a day of travelling pretty much cross country through the woods in the English countryside. And then you fell asleep in the first place you came across in this closed amusement park. And yeah, the ground starts shifting a bit underneath you, Mick. The pile of dirty rags you were standing on has woken up.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll will here because this is pretty unexpected. God damn. Okay, I missed it by 3, so I think I'm shouting and jumping away.
Kid jumps out. Honey?
I realized I forgot to actually put lasso in my combat section. So here it just goes from my skills.
Just from skills, let's see how you do. Oh,
Oh.
wow. You've got him. We're success by 5, even in the darkness and at like a few meters range. You throw that lasso over the kid. Memories. This happened to me once. On my birthday, no less.
Maybe it happened to you because it was your birthday.
I weren't tagging cocks. I was just enjoying this offensive theme park.
Yeah, and then it gets tightened, as you can once something's lassoed and start getting pulled your little butt over there.
Yeah, so yeah, a rope tightens around your arms and waist, Mick, as you jump out of the kiosk, and then you start getting tugged towards the sexy cowgirl and
Once
child.
he kind of figures out everything that's going on, just a spew of profanity erupts from him.
And yeah, so you're waking up in the kiosk as well, Everoff. Like, what the shit?
Yeah. He would try to stay silent and just not be found for now.
Okay. Hey, you just said a lot of real bad words.
Nearly as bad as what Daddy says.
Nearly. Diddly-doo-doo, strum.
Yeah, you get pulled over.
I wasn't doing nothing.
Obviously.
Bullshit. Spray paint's in your damn hands, you cocknobbler.
And all over his sweatshirt and
hands.
hands, and yeah.
Yeah, let's make Mick visible to the other players. His name is all players. That's who I want to be able to see it. There you go. Spray paint covered little dick nose. Being a jabroni.
Very nice.
Very good. Very nice.
Yeah. So
Do you say anything about the zombie that you just were stood on?
no, he probably hasn't fully processed that. It's more about the lasso that's around him and the fact that he's been caught, and so he's got to figure out how to worm his way out of it.
All right.
I'm gonna look around and yell, Emmett! Where's your dumbass? Security guard.
Yeah, I figure. No sign of no Emmett.
Yeah, he was gone when I got here.
Start tugging on like Honey's wrist or whatever. I'm like, Miss, can you teach me how to do that lasso thing?
Sure, whatever. Just...
When?
Emmett! Emmett! I'm trying to find Emmett.
Shouting for Emmett a bunch
I don't
more.
think Emmett's here.
You all make out an odd, eerie, giggling sound.
Was that you, Bunjo?
I don't know what that was. Everyone hears a deep Southern American accent.
So we heard it that time?
You heard it that time. You turn
Emmett,
and
are you
look.
doing that racist bullshit again?
Stood behind you all, just behind Cat, is a 6 foot tall pink bunny holding a banjo.
What?
Emmett, seriously, if you're breaking into the Easter costumes again, I swear to God, your drunk ass is getting fired.
He kind of stops playing his banjo, which he was just twiddling, and looks left and right, blinks. That costume is really fancy. Like, they must have improved it since last year. He looks at Kat and is like, she talking to me?
I don't actually vocalize it, but
I think so.
based on the time period, Mick says some gay joke about the pink bunny. That's
1991.
incredibly
Yeah, I can see Mick saying something. He just said a real bad thing. Now, me and Miss Cat here, we believe in respect for people of all creeds, sexualities, orientations, genders, religions, nationalities, races. Just like Miss Simpson at school says. Ain't that right, Cat?
That's right, Bunjo.
Who the fuck is in there?
It's Bunjo!
You guys can see me?
No one else
Nah,
has ever
shit,
seen you
the-
before.
Diddle-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Of course we can see you. You're a pink dude in a pink rabbit costume. Are you with this kid? Are you gonna take her home?
I can't drive a car or nothing. We'll have to... Her parents likely left her. They do this all the time. Yeah, I'm Bunjo. Me and Cat go way back. Y'all hear that?
What?
You turn and look, and in the darkness near the big park entrance where the shutters are down, there is something crawling towards you. As it steps into the light, it seems to be wearing clown makeup of a sort. Its lips are all peeled back, revealing just desiccated gums and rows of yellowed ivory teeth. Its fingers are all bent and broken out of position. It's about 4 foot tall, but it crawls towards you, blinking and giggling. Roll me
Mick
a
starts
fright
trying
check,
to look-
please, everybody.
wiggle out of the ropes.
Do I gotta do the fright check too?
No, you're still hiding down there. Honey, you're fine. There's no penalty to this. I mean, what the fuck is that thing? Even Little Cat's fine. Little Cat's less scaredy than Honey.
Looks friendly. It's laughing.
Mick succeeds by 2.
It's still creepy.
Everyone's got teeth like that round here.
It's also covered
91
in
was
blood.
before the NHS, wasn't it?
The NHS were there, but dentistry's never been on NHS.
Okay.
There's
Oh,
It
fuck
makes it a
this.
bit cheaper. That's it.
there's an origin to the stereotype.
So, oh fuck this! I'll unlasso the kid and pull out my pistol, which is currently filled with blanks.
Hmm.
And point it at him and say, "I know it's Halloween, you little shithead, but this is not. But the park is closed. Get the fuck out."
It stops approaching, tilts its head slowly upside down so that it's ended up rotating 180 degrees, much like in the recent movie Train Spotting that were just released, that Mick's probably seen at the cinema. And when its head is fully upside down, it opens its mouth, and a 4-foot long forked tongue covered in blood rolls out and drops onto the ground, draped over its upside down skull.
Okay, yeah, fuck this. I like grab the kid, the little one, cat, and like do that thing where it's like her hip or her torso is under her. I'm not.
I know what you
Oh,
mean.
no.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you yank that kid
not
up like a
describing well.
little chihuahua, and you've
Yeah,
got to
exactly.
you got to jet from the salon quick.
And I point in the like near the guy, but I want to make sure he thinks I just missed and take a shot. So deceptive, or not deceptive, a feint with a fake gunshot.
Yeah, just roll me gun skill, pretty much. Bang! Whoa, yeah, that's impressive. It's real loud. English people aren't used to hearing such loud noises. Cat, your ears start ringing. Mick too.
Yeah, I've already covered my.
Like as soon
Trying
as
to cover my ears.
gun came out. Banjo too. He's plugging his big ears. Bunjo. Did I say banjo?
Yeah,
And then
that's gonna happen.
I'm booking it to Pioneerland where I have real bullets in my locker.
You see the little thing as you fire the gun. It goes like, and then turns and skitters away in another direction, leaving a blood trail as it goes. And you're booking it with a kid under your arm for Pioneer Playground.
Yep.
That should actually alert.
I mean,
Yeah,
my
gun just went
went
off.
off.
You probably feel an urge to see who's shooting right next to you outside this kiosk.
Oh, definitely. Like, by the time you pick up the kid and start running, you see the kiosk door open, and this old guy just come out and look both ways. I said, "What the fuck? Somebody shot?"
Yeah, and you see a cowgirl running away with a kid. Another kid just stood there. What are you doing, Mick?
Taking the rope off of me and trying to follow them as quick
No,
as I can.
I said I disconnected the rope.
Yeah, she already disconnected the rope like just a couple of seconds ago. Essentially,
Okay.
that thing crawled into the light, and she shook the rope off you and pulled a gun out.
I caught the gun. I missed the thing. But
Mhm.
anyway, then yeah, running after them.
So I guess Nero just sees this kid. Assuming the kid just shot, he picks up his duffel bag with all his stuff and follows.
Cool. Yeah, you run into Pioneer Playground. You don't run into any clowns on the way. Thankfully, the route from Madison Square to Pioneer Playground does not quite reach one clown. It does if you do it bad, but you're safe.
Actually,
I love that.
damn it, failed by one, but I probably have bonuses.
What's this? Oh yeah, no, yeah, it's super easy. Pioneer Playland's the next place over, so yeah, you got like a +2.
Figured I took this for like knowing the back areas and stuff like that too.
Oh yeah, a success on that'll
Like,
let you know a secret passage and shit like that.
cool. This is not my first season working here.
Cool. So, off to Pioneer Playland. We've got a map for Pioneer Playland. It's weird and a bit shitty. But you're actually going to come in the back way, right to the stable area. Number 7 is where the horses are kept inside. This big arena is sort of where you do the cowboy shows, where you lassoed a couple of kids on horseback this morning. You were on horseback, not the kids. And then the rest of it is set up sort of like an old west town with various amusements and stalls, all closed at the minute, obviously.
Where's the staff area?
Staff area is pretty much above the stables, and in that
Okay.
stables area. Okay.
When I see an old man chasing us, I will turn around and point the gun at him.
Yeah, so you pretty much arrive there. You see an old man running down towards you also.
Raise both hands up.
Who the fuck are you?
He's not a
Uh,
clown.
I'm sorry, I got scared from a gunshot. Was that you or the kid? He looks a little bit confused and startled, like obviously he looks like he shouldn't be there, but he looks confused and startled.
It was the cowgirl, sir. Oh no, I didn't set
Oh, I
Bunjo's
did make a
token up.
token.
I'm sure I did. What a nerd.
Obviously didn't. Fix it.
Obvious.
Fix it right now.
That's
This will not stand.
There you go. I knew I'd done a token.
You know you can update them straight into the character sheet now.
Yeah, I know. That's what I thought I'd done.
Am I still being held?
Yes.
It's like, miss, can you put me down, please?
Oh,
just
does
let
the widow
go.
baby not like being carried?
Just
I
like
mean,
give him dead eye.
He was scared a minute ago, so he's trying to make himself feel better, obviously.
Yeah.
Insulting
Oh,
Yeah,
everybody
it's
else.
like roll my eyes at him.
Like a bead of pee made its way to the tip of your penis. But then you sucked it back in.
You get put down ungracefully while the gun is still not pointing at the guy, old guy, but you know,
Mm-hmm.
ready.
There is a clippity cloppity. Climp, clomp, climp. A horse is out, quite clearly.
Honey!
And you see a horse's head appear down at the bottom here. It's... What the fuck is going on? I swear to God, I updated all these tokens. This is
Obviously
awful.
not.
I am sad. I am very sad. And a pony walks around the corner wearing horse makeup, and riding it is a clown. A pony wearing horse makeup? For fuck's sake. It's a horse in clown makeup. And riding the clown horse is a clown knight. Good grief. I'm pressing every wrong button. He's wearing clownly armour. And he's got a long flowing mane of red hair. Yellow pointy teeth. Big red shiny nose. Halt! Who goeth there in my kingdom of Pioneer Playland? Clippity
The
cloppity.
fucking sheriff, and then taking a shot.
Mick's just running,
Just runs.
leaping over the fence.
You
It was-
missed.
All
But
right.
it was.
I
Sorry, go on.
No, go on.
was just gonna say I'm booking it now too.
Did you drop the
Jumping
kid?
over the fence. I did earlier.
Bunjo's gonna pick you up, cat, I think. It's just straight up throw you over his shoulder, fireman's lift style. And turn and let's see. Oh, I've not even set up macros. What a nerd. Well, this is all I'll ever need to roll. Yeah, he jumps neatly over.
Just like, this feels different than usual when you carry me.
You're way heavier than normal.
Nero follows along, but then ask, I don't remember any clowns in this place.
I
He
mean,
just
other than in management, there usually isn't.
he just kind of rides along next to here as you run across, but he doesn't really chase you. He just stops and looks, giggling. Honk. He squeezes his nose. He will reach down onto the other side of the horse, like the last person to find a hiding place. Bunjo follows Cowgirl, obviously. Are you ducking into the building?
Yeah, we're ducking into the building where my locker with the bullets are.
Real bullets.
I mean, they're illegal, but I have them.
Yeah, no, I'm fine with that. You've got the unusual background. You're willing to chance it. It's 1991. You're scared of travellers. Everything about living in Europe has led you to believe that travellers will kill you. So on your last trip, you brought some bullets over. Right. Old guy, do you follow him into the building?
I'm not sure if I can reach there because of my speed, and I just arrived here by the rocks to just take cover.
Oh, okay, cool. So you're a bit too slow. Mick's hiding in a
Yeah,
carriage over there.
he's trying to catch up, and he sees the clown just coming down the corner, and he just hides between those large rocks, trying to hide.
He's still just there, up at the northeast entrance. But he'll start calling out. You can hear him making clowny sounds out there, Honey and Cat. But it's only Layman? Is it? Leelman?
Everoff, what's your character's name?
Sorry, that would be Layman Leroy.
So it's only Layman and Nick that can hear it. But he's pulled out a huge scroll and unfurled it. And it says, The Lord Honkominus doeth declare that today, All Hallows Eve, on fullest of moons, 4 souls shall be fed upon him. Welcome to his realm. Good luck. Then Cloppy clops away.
Is that something like a ritual or literature or anything I could roll for? History?
Lord Honk Hongmas?
Well, no, but like
Probably not a.
a decree or something like that. Has he heard or read some scripture that sounds like that?
No, but these are probably Satanists or some shit, you know? Dungeons and
Uh,
Dragons players or something that have gone too
yeah,
far.
I don't think I had anything for that. At most, I have theology.
No,
So
there's definitely nothing in the Bible about these clowns. Lord Honkominus.
yeah, that sounds completely ominous.
Oh, he introduced himself as Sir Snuggles, by the way, as well.
Nothing snuggly about that.
So, as I'm running, I'm gonna up the stairs. I'm gonna be popping out blanks out of my gun belt.
He seems to have gone, guys, outside.
I'm gonna climb the windmill
Ooh.
just to try and get a better view of what's going on in the rest of the park.
There's a ladder up to the top of it. You don't need to roll.
Okay. And?
And yeah, you start climbing your way up there. Give me a vision check, please. Like a +3. Is that
12, and my vision is 10, so I make it by 1.
Okay, yeah, you see a few things of note. A few places in the park at large are lit up quite significantly. So one of them is Pioneer Playland. You notice now that lights have started coming on in the general area. The record player bits, have started making old-timey musics. Fort St. Lawrence is lit up. Somewhere in Spaceport, USA is lit up. And somewhere on the street that makes up New England Mall is lit up, as well as the makeshift sort of teepees and Native American village on, air quote, Snake Island.
Sorry, these names.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry for this park in general.
That's
I mean, we've been Americans have been very bad to
You do
other
also
cultures.
see Sir Snuggles clip-clopping around the town of Pioneer Playland. Not really looking for anything, just generally, following a predetermined path set by the developers. And you think you spot some pretty creepy looking figures shuffling around. Also, back near the entrance, like right next to Madison Square, you don't know how you didn't see it before, is what seems to be a huge circus tent that definitely wasn't there before. That's the main thing you see.
Okay.
Old guy.
Uh,
Sorry.
Mhm.
Layman, you saw Mike run across and start climbing that windmill just a couple of minutes ago. You can't hear any nearby clip clops at the minute.
He's gonna try and make his way behind this wagon. Uh, Try to keep an eye on the kid so that he doesn't hurt himself while these creepy clowns are trotting around.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Bunjo's playing his banjo. The banjo sounds have not stopped since the clowns appeared and Bunjo appeared. And he's like, "This is awful strange. Is there a telephone anywhere, ma'am, where we can call this youngin's parents?
She's
We know the phone
going into
number,
her
right,
locker.
Cat?"
I think so.
Go into your locker, sorry.
Yeah.
Roll IQ. But yeah, Terra, you're going into the locker. Loading up on real bullets. Oh wow, yeah, you know the number.
I know the number.
Terra.
I'm just pointing to the phone in the corner.
Oh, there's a phone in the corner. Yeah. There is indeed like a staff phone. Banjo says, "Well, use it, Cat. Call Mum and Dad. They must be
So
home by
yeah,
now."
I walk over to the phone. Can I reach it?
Yeah, it's you have to like move a chair over and stand on that, but you manage to get up to it.
Yeah. Yeah.
D-
So
Dial the number.
ring home.
It rings a couple of times,
Boopy boop boop.
and it gives you the dial tone sound, the boop, and then the number you're trying to call is in a different dimension. Doot doot doot. And it cuts off.
So yeah, I put the phone down. I just like, they're in a different dimension.
What the fuck are you talking about? She says as she puts the
Well,
final bullet in place.
it
and then...
said whoever answered the phone said that I couldn't get through because in a different dimension. Sounded like a clown.
Old guy, give me a vision check, please. You're at advantage. Oh, do you make your way across, Mick?
Oh, yeah.
Eventually.
Vision check from layman, please.
I think I failed that. Yes, I did.
Okay, so you notice the horse clop up to opposite the building where those guys are in it. And Mick, it's just as you're running in the door, you see him come to a stop there. And he seems to be fiddling with some things on the horse's pack to his side. It's a pretty obvious route up some stairs to the room where, like the locker room, where Cat and Honey are.
I think he takes a second to moon the clown before running in.
So like you jump out and moon it.
Yep.
Okay. It looks over at you and like grins a big creepy grin. And you see what it pulls out is a torch that it's lighting. And like starts burning. And then he like
flare.
No, like a medieval style torch.
Oh.
Like a burning one. And he grins and gestures up at the building with his left hand, his thumb pointing, and he's like, and then holds a finger up to his lips. Do you just stay in front of him?
That's Mitch or Leroy?
Mick.
Oh, I thought you were talking to Leroy too.
Because he's not seen Layman, but he's seen you. And so he's like...
So if he's gonna light the building on fire and it looks like it's old wood, even if it's just a facade. You know what? Nick doesn't fucking care. Nope. You know what? He's going to call the clown a bad name and try and scare the horse. What am I rolling to scare a horse?
Maybe intimidate? It depends how you want to try and scare it.
Just like shouting, waving arms, and starting at the horse real quick. I'm just trying to make it, run away.
Yeah, give me intimidation, which I believe is will-based. Roll me will -2. That feels like it's probably about right overall, with the bonuses for, it being against a horse.
This is against a 7. So no.
No, you like step forward and start, and the horse like jumps a bit, and the clown giggles, and then he launches his torch up and through a window in the building, and Cat and Honey, a window smashes, a burning torch flies in, lands on the floor.
Uh-oh.
I mean, the room doesn't immediately catch fire.
No,
I bet I'm surprised for a couple seconds.
Probably, yeah. Someone's
I'm gonna
smashed
grab the
window.
torch.
Pick it up off the floor.
Yeah.
Makes sense. You have to like stamp out a corner of the rug that were singed.
But then I'm gonna step out onto looks like the balcony and huck it back at the clown. I don't have throwing. I don't remember what it defaults to.
It's like a DX -3.
Alright.
Banjo plays you a jaunty riff. Bunjo plays you a jaunty
I'm
riff.
gonna aim for one round beforehand because I assume I have a second to be able to aim.
Yeah. He's lighting up another torch right now.
-2. Alright, yeah. So Hawk. Ah. So it goes off 1d6.
It does. But that does make the horse rear a bit. He drops the torch that he were holding and like looks up at you. Grinning.
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it goes right there-ish?
Yeah,
I
so
don't think this is to scale.
no, it's not at all. So it like landed slightly, and the horse will rear, and he'll guide it around the corner and away from you. You get a respite from clowns.
Downstairs, right now.
Me.
Us? Me too?
No, the other giant talking guy in a costume and little girl in here. Get the fuck down! She starts running downstairs to the
I
stables.
wearing no clothes, ma'am. What you mean costume? You mean my banjo? Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Halfway down the stairs. Get the fuck down the stairs!
I'm a coming. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Mick, you've seen. Oh,
Get
Layman.
down the stairs.
Layman, you were probably just about to enter the building when you see them all pouring back out.
Well, he's still by the wagon, sees the clown go, and then you guys exit as he realizes that he was trying to burn the building. He is as confused and terrified as everybody else. You sort of see him like praying and talking to himself, but he is praying.
Mm.
I'm jumping on Sugar Cube.
Sugar Cube! The horses are still pretty edgy. You don't know what horse he were riding because all the horses are still stabled here.
I'm gonna go up and try and stroke a horse.
They're clearly skittish.
Still gonna try and stroke one.
Yeah, you can manage to stroke one. It won't try and bite you or anything. In fact, it might even calm down a bit. Yeah, it does a little bit. And Sugar Cube's nice and happy, honey. I'm guessing that were some kind of animal handling.
Yeah, I need to roll animal handling. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that were 1d6. Were you choosing a horse name or something?
No, that was my direction.
Oh,
was
right,
on my
right.
throwing check.
Scatter.
That is not me. That's the horse. Okay, let's open this up. Animal handling. Oh my God, I'm
Oh,
apparently
dear.
stressed. It
Yeah,
takes me a while to resaddle the horse.
it really does. So yeah, you get to stroke all the horse's cat while Honey's getting Sugar Cube ready for riding. And Sugar Cube's just like, fuck this, bro. No way. Shaking her head.
Good pony.
Sugar Cube finally calms down when Cat's stroked all the other ponies and then comes over and starts stroking Sugar Cube as well. It's sort of an open stables area, so Layman, you can see that way out going in. Mick, you can see it probably if you're still hanging around.
Yeah.
No sign of Sir Snuggles.
For the better. Find anything to use as a weapon. Like, I've got a small knife, but not like a weapon.
Oh, there'd be plenty of weapon stuff in here.
Yeah, all sorts of horse tack that could be swung as a heavy mace or probably big knifey things.
Perfect. Yeah,
Horse
something
machete.
that's not a thing, but okay.
I think I know what a horse machete's for, bro.
Okay.
I'm
Don't get angry at me like in my dream.
gonna
cry.
roll one more to try to get another horse saddled up as quick as possible.
Okay.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. The horses did react very well to Cat, so you're at a bonus. It doesn't take too long. You have got 2 horses saddled.
Then I'm gonna look and oh god, there's too many of them with that rabbit.
Yeah. Well, sorry, I didn't mean to make no clown noise. I realise that's a kind of bad taste given the moment. Do 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 do. Hey, yo, like banjo? I love my banjo.
All right, I'm done with this guy. Kid, point to the teenager. On dumpling. Lifts cat up onto the sugar cube and then straddles up.
Mick has never been this close to a horse before, much less been on one, so we'll see how well this goes.
Dumpling looks at you. Is that within your DX?
That is within my DX.
You managed to climb on. Dumpling shakes you a little bit and kind of like walks around in a little bit of a circle. But Honey, you could absolutely guide a horse while you're riding one.
Yep, that was the idea.
Why do all these horses have such lame-ass names?
They're all written above the stables that they're in, as well as Sugar Cube and Dumpling. There's got to be like Buttercup, Pansy, Daisy,
Applejack.
Applejack. What a name! Why'd your
fuck
mama
you,
make you?
That's why.
Just fuck you. That's why. Nice comeback, says Bunjo.
Look at the old guy and be like, "You getting on?" And point to the one that Nick's on, or Mick.
That guy's not coming up on my horse. He smells like piss.
That's mean.
Not mean if it's the truth. Would you piss yourself, old man?
He says nothing, but he is still get on the horse if you tell him.
He climbs on the horse anyway, regardless of the protestations from Mick.
Yeah, Mick's all bark, so.
And you hear another window smash on the floor above you.
Should we let the other horses out?
I was gonna go down the aisle and kick the doors open on my way out.
The horses all immediately like run out and start scattering. Spooked like an alien's trying to eat him. And sorry, one more. Yeah, you'd probably also notice that. Yeah, Sir Snuggles takes off after one of the horses, and he seems to be drawing like a huge saber from his waist as he goes, and he like jumps out a Pioneer Playland off to the east.
Luke, could you put me on top of the horse? A higher level?
Oh, right, I see. That should have done it.
Yep.
Have you got control of the horse?
I do.
I imported it from Frozen Gods, so just like, I know I've got a sexy horse somewhere. Ponies! So many ponies.
Can we get out of here? Like Nick is scooting up and down in the saddle, trying to get the horse to start going, and also rubbing uncomfortably against the older man in the saddle behind him, because I didn't think about all that.
The horse takes off. The horse starts trotting. It knows what you want to do.
I'll steer it out of Pioneerland as best I can, or away from Snuggles, really, as best I can.
I think, Honey, you're probably setting straight off as well, aren't you?
Oh yeah.
And Bunjo is fast. He like breaks into a hop. He goes onto all fours. The film's not come out for another 10 years, but Tim Burton's Planet of the Apes, the way they run in that, is much like how Bunjo starts running alongside the horses. It is creepy as shit. You're all, like, if you catch a glimpse of it, you're gobsmacked. You don't know what's going on there.
Why is he moving like a monkey?
Ooh, 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 ooh. Hey now, I'm Bunny Rabbit.
Over my skill by 2 for throwing a paint can at him.
At the rabbit?
Yeah, on horseback you'd miss. You wing it at him, he ducks. He's like, hey now, the hell y'all doing?
What do you think you're doing?
Miss
Be
Cat,
nice.
they're being mean to me.
Be nice or the clown will get us.
How do we know that the fucking pink bunny isn't as horrible as the clown?
Because
Showed
he's
up at
not
the same
laughing
time.
like the clowns. At least I'm not creeped out about it.
The horse wasn't laughing like the clown, and it was still wearing clown makeup. I'm just saying, if there's a scary
Bunjo
clown,
is my friend.
yeah,
And
and how
he's
long has
been my
Bender
friend since as long as I can remember.
That's right, Miss Cat.
Your
Were you,
friend.
were you just heading sort of any old direction?
Uh,
Nick has no idea.
Where would be
see
the
where
best
I'm
place?
going.
Hmm?
Let's see where I'm going. God damn it.
Ooh.
So someplace not that good.
Yeah, no, you're probably just heading deeper into the park. You like follow the toy train track. You know, it's like one of those miniature trains that goes all the way around. And you end up coming on Fort St. Lawrence, which is kind of lit up right now. On the track in front of you, sort of the only path you can take without having to get very wet and possibly hurt the horses. You see a very creepy clown. Extra creepy because he's so freaking buff. He's bigger than the 6'5" bunny. He's got to be 7 feet tall. He's wearing a tank top that is ripped open from his muscles, and he is just shimmering there, stood with his hands on his hips in a power pose. And it's either ride into Roydy Randy Ruffles or turn right into Fort St. Lawrence. Which do you
This
choose,
Fort
riders?
Fort St. Louis, does it have like a exit area? Because I assume there'd be like some kind of
Extra
back
ways out of the
exit.
park.
Yeah.
You think it does. Most of the areas do. You know it's right at the edge of the park. There's like a crappy thin wire fence in the woods that surround this place. But there's access to it and probably a gate right behind Fort St. Lawrence.
Then there.
Then there. Alright, another map not to scale. Ripped from somewhere. So it's sort of meant to be a, semi-historical mock-up of an old west fort, except it's terrible, and it's not at all. And, it's all kitschy and full of amusement stalls and what have you. But we have been going for pretty much exactly an hour. How about a quick break, and then we'll be back in 5 minutes? Sound good to everyone?
Mm-hmm.
So you skid off the path into Fort St. Lawrence. We'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Sorry for the delay. You've arrived at not Bent's Fort, Fort St. Lawrence. Um, There was a clown on the road ahead. Honey thinks there might be an escape through the back of here, so you've made your way in. You will have to. You can ride the horses like right up to the corral, but then you will have to step off them to edge through to the gate or the fence, which you can see just a few meters behind the entrance.
Wait, we have to leave the horses?
Give me a riding check. You can probably navigate them up to the fence in the woods.
There it is.
Oh yeah, no problem. Yeah, you get right up to the fence, and something is clearly wrong. Uh, Normally there is just a few hundred meters of woods and a couple of hills behind this fence, and then you can see the motorway in the distance. But today, you can only see a couple of meters beyond it, and then there is this strange pink fog that just obscures everything.
What's it smell like?
Can't really smell anything, I don't think.
Okay. Feel like 'cause it's pink, it should have a smell.
Yeah, maybe cotton candy smells rolling in.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I got a
Cotton-
bad feeling.
cotton candy inside of the fort.
The fog's
Oh
not.
no!
Wait.
Yeah, I got it. We're good.
Yeah, so you've gone through the fort and come out the back, and there's like a fence, some woods, and you're at the fence looking at the creepy pink fog on the other side.
Um,
I think you got some
mean,
wire
Nick
cutters,
just
haven't
wants.
you?
Yeah, I was just wondering. You know what? I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm just gonna slide off my horse and fucking do it.
You looking at the fence. You were looking up and down as he slides off and approaches with his bolt cutters.
Pulls him
Uh,
out of his backpack.
Yep. Goes to snippety snip. Roll HT, please.
I believe that's under by 1.
Success by 1. Okay, so there is a loud crack noise, and you are thrown backwards from the fence. You just see a bright blue light, and you land on your back. There's like smoke coming off your fingertips. You technically failed by 2 there, but I don't think you take any burning damage. Maybe 1 burning damage at most. And you didn't fail by enough to have an heart attack or anything like that. But that is clearly electric. You're stunned for a few seconds.
It's not normally electric, is it?
It is not normally electric, and certainly, you've seen electric fences before. Never one with a power like that to throw a kid 2 yards.
The old man quickly goes to the kid and picks him up. Are you alright? I have first aid. Not sure if I could just check to see what I can do about those wounds.
Yeah, give me a first aid check.
Okay. And on the nose.
Yeah, he should be alright. His fingers are a little bit burnt where he were holding onto the bolt cutters.
He'll just give them like a little bit of bandages and a little bit of I'm not sure if you use alcohol rope for those or whatever
You've
it's
probably
needed
got
to
some
just
kind of
make-
ointment in your bag.
Yeah, ointment or a spray.
Yeah, and you squeeze that out. So yeah, you did lose 1 or 2 HP, but then that gets fixed up with a first aid roll, Mick.
He will be appreciative while trying not to show that he's on the verge of crying.
You didn't even manage to make a cut, like as soon as the bolt cutters connected. You got thrown back. Plastic handles have melted slightly.
Yeah. Okay. Is there another way out?
Front entrance.
Okay, is there another way out that doesn't have a giant clown tent?
I mean, yeah,
I
plenty.
think we should go to the clown tent.
Yeah, probably, but they're all probably blocked like this bullshit. I rolled an intelligence to check.
Yeah, this is something's
I've
not
seen
right.
horror movies before. Nightmare on Elm Street has taught me that we're in bullshit zone.
This is some kind of bullshit land.
We don't need any history to remember that the guy said that by the end of this night there was going to be four things given to the king, right?
4 souls for the king. Yeah, that's what this decreed. He said by night's end, by dawn's rise, 4 souls shall be fed to King Honkominus.
He will say, after just picking off the Bible, say, this is quite reminiscent to one passage from Matthew, but the important part is there was a time limit. The man, the clown on the horse said that it was by night's end. Perhaps we can't run away out of this, but we can outlast it.
Hide from a bunch of clowns until dawn.
Do you have a better idea?
Yeah, she like
Spins the
pulls her pistol. Spins the thing.
chamber on your revolver. Awesome.
You can't possibly think of taking them all.
I have a box of bullets. It just takes one to the head to kill a clown.
Yes,
We hope.
where we come from. Didn't she said we were in another dimension?
Oh, you weren't there for that.
Cat.
I wasn't there for that. Never mind. I did not say that. I guess that he doesn't say anything after that.
A couple of others here would probably be thinking about checking out a phone though. Like ringing the police. Probably not Mick. Actually,
Not
probably
Mick.
none of you would be thinking about ringing the police.
No, I got a gun.
Yeah. Lol, that's pretty funny.
He's coming right at me.
So you got me good. Bunjo's not stopped playing his banjo. He does not stop.
I'm just ignoring that rabbit.
Blinks.
Are we still on the horses or not?
Us two are. I don't
Still
know
on the
about
horse.
Yeah.
those two aren't.
Okay.
Bunjo's currently feeding a carrot to Sugar Cube?
That's the one I'm on.
Yeah, the one that you're on. You don't know where he got that carrot. He's sharing it. He feeds a bite to, like, one for you, one for me, one for you.
Ginger, I think there's an apple in my bag if you want to give them that as well.
Oh, boy. Horses love apples. Bunjo, yeah, starts rummaging in your bag. Pulls out a big shiny red apple. Rubs it on his furry pink thigh. And then starts feeding it to Sugar Cube.
Luke, are there any, like, fence posts or anything around?
It's kind of just metal. Do you mean to tie the horse to? Or
No, just something that is...
non-conductive?
I wanted a piece of metal or wood or whatever, and then wrap a bunch of, like, cloth from somewhere in this area onto it. I liked that guy's fire idea. Clowns are flammable.
Have you got survival?
I do not.
Roll me perception, please. Just straight up. Let's see how you do.
On the nose?
On the nose, you come across a few things. Yeah, I think you'd be able to manage to fashion yourself a torch. Yeah. There's like, diesel and petrol generators and stuff knocking around in the back of this place.
Oh, yeah.
It seems fairly abandoned. You will notice that, like I said, the sort of tape players playing various park sounds and guide stuff have been on. But they aren't sounding quite right at the minute as you make your way back into the fort for supplies to make that torch. You realise that the narrator for the main entrance bit is quite clearly a clown. It's like, welcome to Fort St. Lawrence. Can you defeat Squeaky Sam and steal his back horn of godliness?
Oh, you just made me do... Okay. I have to roll something.
Mick's gonna try and climb up to that second level.
Easy done.
Nero's gonna look in his duffel bag
Yep, all your
for
stuff's in
for
there.
a bit. No, well, he is gonna look in there for a bit. He basically pulls up a crucifix and a shotgun.
This dude's got a gun.
and starts loading it, saying, "Oh dear God, let's hope I don't have to do this."
After I get all the stuff, I am gonna light it up in the corral. Or not light. Jump on the horse, light
Mhm.
it up, and then yell, "Hey, Squeaky Sam! Ready for a showdown?"
The tapes all stop. The speakers suddenly go off, and then like you hear a loud tape player click on them, and it's the theme from The Good, the Bad, the Ugly. And then the opposite end of the corral, that pink fog rolls in, and a door gets kicked open, and Squeaky Sam starts stepping forwards. He's wearing like a fancy mustard suit, big frilly collar. His forehead is more of a like 9 head. It's massive. He's not really got a nose. He's got a big old bunch of balloons behind him.
I immediately shoot him.
So yeah, just aim and then shoot.
Yep.
Roll me guns, please.
How far is he?
Probably about like 10 meters out.
10 meters. Alright.
Well lit spotlights shined on him as he stepped forward.
10 yards. Alright, that's a -4. Plus the aim, which is, I can't remember, it's a accuracy bonus
Accuracy,
you get?
yeah.
So -2 total.
Just torso.
At this range, yeah. Yeah. Ah.
He grins and takes a step forward, pulls out a balloon, an empty, one of them long balloon animal balloons, starts blowing it up.
Turn order. Probably a good idea to be in turn order.
Guess I should do this too.
I'm just going to assume people's tokens aren't right and find it from my uploads. There's Squeaky Sam.
Oh, I don't have a speed thing in here, so you're gonna have to set me one.
If you drop your token, I'll add you a turn.
Oh, why did I roll? I don't need to roll anything.
Like, why won't it let me select?
Speed is 5.5.
You know what? Let's use the little map up here.
God, it's funny how different a 6-point character is from a 450-point character.
Yeah, it's interesting that, isn't it? What's the range like on there? So yeah, probably about like that is what happened.
Should I put myself to that too?
Yeah, you can do. If you might get involved.
Drop the horse again.
So you'd be like up on the second level up there, yeah.
Look at you.
Yeah,
lower the horse
yeah.
again.
Sorry.
Thank you.
I think my speed is 5.
Cat, are you still on the horse or did you get off it?
I've got off it.
So if you select your token, Cat, and then press the little clock icon next to speed on the main page in your character sheet, it'll add you. You struggling? No worries.
I've got it.
Oh no, you've got it. Well done. Well done. Alright, so
Fast is that kid?
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
yeah, kid's quick. So yeah, he pulls out a balloon animal. Or, you
We're
know,
getting some feedback.
Oh yeah, feedback from your dustbin.
Dustman.
Don't know why. Seems to be fixed.
Still happening.
No, it
No.
stopped. Weird. Yeah, and stretches it long and it snaps back. Cat, you could see.
Wait, what happened?
He pulled out a balloon
A balloon.
and
Okay.
stretched it. Where do you think you are? Do you reckon you're like just watching this from a back window?
Yeah. Just like. Yeah, just peering, looking what's happening.
She's got a
I'm like,
gun.
oh, he's got a balloon.
He's got a balloon. Honey.
I am going to. He said he got a bunch of like filled balloons.
No, he pulled out an empty balloon, one of the long,
But
thin types.
Yeah, but you said he has a bunch of balloons.
He does.
as well
He does have a
behind.
bunch of
Yeah.
balloons behind him. Yeah.
I'm hucking the torch at the balloons.
Okay.
Like
Not full of hydrogen.
At the hex, yeah, you can get a +4.
at the hex, yeah. At the hex. I don't have throwing again, so that was what was it?
Just DX. You could roll DX straight up. I feel like.
Okay.
To hook a torch at that.
I didn't even do the +4 either, so.
No, yeah, that's you'd probably about make it. Like a fewer and pop. It flies through behind, hits the wall, and lands on the floor. He's giggling. Mick, you're up there looking. That roidy, randy clown seems to be approaching at the front entrance. He's like stepping in, swaggering. His thighs are so big he can't walk in a straight line.
I'm gonna jump on him with a knife.
Holy shit!
Holy crap!
Can we assume that Daredevil will come into play here?
Absolutely. Daredevil would come into play here.
Okay.
Holy shit!
Oh.
I feel like this has to be an all-out attack, essentially.
Oh yes, it absolutely is.
So yeah, this kid makes it, jumps off the balcony, lands on this massive muscle clown's back with a knife, and sinks it into his torso, I'm assuming, or is this a wild shot?
Just a wild shot.
Roll another 3d6, please.
4.
8 is... The only PDF I've got open right now is the GM screen, and I've not even set it to 2-page scrolling.
Well, if anybody has a normal character sheet, they can probably get it out of the combat tab. There.
Yeah, I'm looking.
It's the right arm.
Defense, right?
It is the
It is
right
the right arm. Okay.
arm. Roll damage with a +2 or +1 per dice because of, fucking landing on him from height.
Yeah, okay, I'll take that. What is the damage on a small knife?
Thrust. Thrust
D
+1
minus
cutting. Thrust
3
+1 impaling.
impaling. You said with a +1, right?
+1 per dice or +2.
It's 1d,
So +2.
so +2. Okay. Oops.
You want your square
Yeah,
brackets.
remember the 6.
And a 6.
You just rolled 1.
D.
You got
6. You
go
want
1d6
6.
minus.
You're 6.
Oh, god damn it.
Yeah, roll 20 accounts for these other weird types of dice.
Yeah, right? Whoever needs those.
So
3 damage.
Impaling.
To the arm.
I think, does impaling stay 1 times to an arm?
I think so.
Yeah, I think it does. Sorry, I'm just modifying things on the fly, because I'm a nerd. He says, as you land and dig your knife into his arm. Layman.
You just saw that shit go down.
Yeah, you did. You're like watching from that room where you just finished loading your shotgun. There's a kid on that muscle clown's back.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't. I didn't realize you were talking to me.
Yeah,
Uh,
layman.
Layman,
no,
Layman. Everoth is the layman.
I keep forgetting about my own name. I guess he sees the kid jumping down to Crony. He's like, "Oh God!" Uh, he's on the lower level, right?
Yeah, the same level
now.
as you now.
Oh, same level as me. Okay, so I'm not sure how many meters I can move. It's just a speed of 5. Is it like
So
5 meters?
yeah, you can move 5 meters, so you could like go into the courtyard that they're in.
Okay, I'll go to the courtyard and try to get to the kid and see that he does not get honked by this uh honk.
Honk.
Well, HUNK.
Hunk. I see. Jesus Christ, I'm slow today. Sorry.
That's it. This is movement and everything is he just try, reaches an arm and just goes, "Dear God," trying to go to the kid.
Squeaky Sam steps forward one step into a really big, wide-legged stance. Takes a huge, deep breath with his cheeks puffed out, and raises the balloon to his lips. It's like he's winding up to do a really big blow in there. He ignores his popped balloons behind him.
Okay.
Aside from like a frown. What have you done? Rude. Roydy Randy. He was just stabbed, so he's got some shock penalties. He is going to attempt to, I think, like reach up, grab onto you, grab your torso with both his arms, and then try and throw you at the ground. Even with a -3 from shock, I think he just makes it. He went all out as well, so yeah. Yarr! Grabs you and lifts you up over his head. Cat. You're watching. You see that?
No, I want to get involved. So I step forward where I can see,
Yep.
and there's like a clear. And I reach into the front pocket of my dungarees and find my biggest conker.
Alright, so you reach into your dungarees pocket and pull out a conker. But Joe's just like, what you doing, Miss Cat? Honey?
I aim around and will negotiate the horse meter to the side.
Yeah, you can negotiate the horse further if you like, and still aim.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I want to
It can move its full move while you still
What
aim.
is its full move? I don't have it.
It is 6, I believe.
Okay. Make
Yes.
it harder for the dude to hit me.
His eyes track you as you move in. Mick, this thing is grabbing you right now. You're at a -4 to DX. But you've still got your knife in your hand. You could still swing at it.
I'm gonna try and plant it in his forearm.
Stab.
Where he's grabbing me with, yeah.
At the arm. It would be a -3 to hit the arm.
I'm just gonna go wild.
Do you make that with a -4? I'm assuming
No.
all out again,
Yeah.
as he did. So if it's all out determined, you would make it.
Oh yeah, I guess it is. Just on though.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Location and then damage, please.
Torso. Oh,
Oh, the same
arm
arm.
again.
Very nice.
Ah,
1d minus 3, is it?
yep.
So weak.
Well,
Nice.
at least I rolled a 6.
Yeah, that's good. You make another deep cut in his arm. There is clown blood pouring out. It's thick and clotted.
Did it drop me?
Uh, 3. Even if we use stacking, no, not yet. Still holds on to you.
Uh-oh.
You see this, Everoth?
Uh-huh.
You're up. I've not added
Um,
Bunjo to the turn order.
I think I can. Wait, I don't have brawling, so how would it work if I try to?
Okay.
Am I even able to reach in one turn, or I need to?
It would
You
take 3 turns to get to him at your speed.
yeah, it'd take you another 3 turns to catch up, but it's
Uh,
like yeah. So
okay.
full move.
Full move. Yeah, he's just trying to get over there. Although he is not good at brawling, I'm not sure what I'm going to be able to do at close range. Best of
Shoot
luck
him
there,
in his
Colin.
clown crotch.
Well, I'm trying as soon as I get there, but I'm slow old man. That's scissor.
So Squeaky
Yeah, but
Sam
don't melee the dude. Shoot him.
I want to
twists.
shoot him with the kid on top.
Squeaky Sam twists his head and blows into the balloon, and it extends out 10 meters. Oh, you're just in range now. And let's see if he can try and hit you. Oh my god, he misses.
I don't think so.
No. So it's like a shiny silver balloon, and it just goes over your head. This is a jet attack with a balloon. Roydy Randy is gonna see the old guy coming at him, and so he's just gonna drop you onto the floor. Mick, roll DX please, or acrobatics if you've got it.
DX by 1.
You made it by 1.
Yep.
Okay, so you'll land on your hands and knees, but you don't take any damage. And Roydy Randy is just gonna sort of take half a step and put his foot on your back, one of them, and turn to face the old guy. Cat, you've stepped out. You're holding a big conker.
Ah,
What
throw
is a
that
conker?
conker.
A conker is it's an oak tree seed. It's not an
Okay.
acorn. It's like it starts off inside a spiky shell, and then it comes out as like a little hard brown thing. It's a popular game in the
Tiny.
UK.
Okay.
You drill a hole in it, put a string through, and then swing them at each other to try and break the other person's. Mostly just fucking up each other's
School, we
knuckles.
sang a song about conkers.
Yeah, no, that game. Okay, now I remember. Okay, sorry. That was a very non-American thing, so I was confuzzled. Thank you for
She's
explaining.
got a conkers. She's got a conker.
So yeah, I throw that conker.
He's pretty
As
far
hard as
away.
I can.
You might not be able to throw it that far.
No,
You can
I
aim at the
don't
balloon
expect
hex.
it to.
20 meters is you'd be
-6.
yeah, you'd be at a -6 to hit him. If you went all out, you'd
Alright.
be at a -5.
If you aimed for his balloon hex, you'd be able to get
Yeah,
+4.
you could technically pop that balloon in his mouth. That's like a
Or not the
oh no,
one in
yeah,
his mouth.
all his balloons behind him. Yeah, you'd be only at -1 to hit his bundle of balloons.
Yeah. I'm just throwing it in his direction as hard as I can. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm a child.
Well, you
Just
make it.
thinking, maybe this will hurt it.
Holy shit. In your character sheet, go to the combat tab. I might have taken you there just now. And then if you go to tools, there is... Oh no, ranged. If you go to ranged, there is thrown weapon option. So we'll be kind and say it's a fairly heavy conker. 1d6 minus 6 is the damage.
I don't expect it to do any damage.
Roll a d6. If you roll a 6, I'll say it did 1 damage. You could square bracket 1d6.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
Dustbin didn't use a computer often. Nah, yeah, it bounces off one of his balloons in the bundle, but doesn't even pop it.
Yeah, I just think, ugh, that was my best conker.
Best guy. Not your best conquer, Miss Cat. And he turns and looks nervously. Honey.
Alright. I'm still. You said it was 6 meters?
10 meters.
No, 6 meters that the horse can go?
Oh, yeah. Actually, this turn it can do 12 meters.
Oh, okay.
Because it's got that enhanced move.
And doing a run, and I aim last turn, so I'm doing a run around attack.
Yep.
At his back face.
Back face. -5 for back face. Looks like you're gonna shoot like when you're right next to him.
Yep.
So no range penalty. -1 for shooting from a moving animal.
Yep. Alright. So
-6 total.
Probably gonna miss, but
Good
oh,
luck.
but with the aim.
With the aim plus accuracy.
It's actually not that bad.
Holy shit.
Bam!
Nice.
This is a good run around attack. So
That's a good correction to make, Colin. Yeah. So when aiming for the skull, it's normally -7. Aiming for the face is a -5. Aiming for the skull from behind can be achieved at a -5. So we call it the back face because it is the face penalty from the rear. And holy shit, you hit. Yeah, he's like turning his head to try and watch you, but then he's distracted at the last second by a conker hitting his balloons. He turns to look and show me damage. 7 piercing to the brain. 5 gets
that's a really bad
through.
roll.
It is pretty shit. But it still becomes 20 damage, and I'm just, yeah, that's plenty. Clown head shatters open, and what falls out is
Candy?
some candy, some brains, what looks like some pumpkin seeds, just general slime, maggots, gross stuff. All his balloons start floating up into the sky. And I would like to make a correction. I believe the voice on the intercom said defeat Squeaky Sam to get the golden bike horn. I would like to correct it to say defeat Squeaky Sam to get the golden balloon animal.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, as his balloons float away up there, you see, tucked in his back pocket, there is a golden balloon poodle. Classic.
I want that.
Have you
can
ran
have it.
over to the dead clown?
Yeah.
On their
Bunzo's-
turn. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's still a fight going on right now.
There's
Mick.
still a fight going on. Mick's gonna roll brawling to just sort of entangle himself in the clown's legs as much as possible. So
That'd
like rolling
be-
a little bit to the side.
It'd just be DX -4 to initiate a grapple with a clown's legs. It'd
Not
actually be
necessarily-
DX 5 because you're going for legs. And that's
Well, then he's
because
kicking at the legs.
you laid on the ground. So to just brawl at the legs area?
Yeah.
Yeah, brawling -4.
I think I make that right on. What's my brawling? Brawling is 13.
Nice.
Actually, make it by 2.
Yeah.
I suppose I should roll.
That's a full-on kick then. In
Yeah.
fact.
Okay.
Achieved. Kick achieved.
Woo!
1 damage to his leg. Not Squeaky Sam. Squeaky Sam dead. Everoth. You see kids on ground, clowns looking at you. Kid just kicked the clown's leg off like on his chest. You did like a soccer overhead kick.
But the kid is on the ground and fine, right?
Still alright. Kid looks alright for now.
Am I able to shoot the clown without in any way risking the kid?
You
Uh,
have to aim,
yeah, you'd need to aim.
or not aim. Declare a area to shoot.
Yeah, you'd pretty much have to
I
aim
want to shoot him on the chest area.
like high on the
Would
chest.
that be with a? Yes, but like not without aiming, but like a hip shot.
Yeah,
Is that possible?
that's possible. You'd be rolling just range penalty. Actually, Roydy Randy's.
-3.
Yeah, so yeah, you'd be rolling shotgun -3.
Shotgun -3. Okay.
But is he a side modifier bigger? I think he is.
Yeah, he should be. We've not counted
-2
it.
then.
We'd not mentioned it for mix attacks, but yeah. So shotgun -3. -2.
-2.
Shotgun -2.
-2.
You could
Shotgun
go all out to make it a
-2.
-1.
Yes, I would like to make it all out. That would make my roll a 10 from an 11. On the nose. So old man comes after the kid is dealing with this clown. He just cracks the shotgun and fires from the hip as he says, "In the name of the Lord, leave the kid in peace."
Roll me will, please.
Sure.
You've got a certain advantage
Will
that's pretty
is
fun.
10. Okay. I succeed by 2.
Oh my god. So then also roll the shotgun damage, please.
Okay. Shotgun damage would be
Uh,
it says shots 5 parenthesis 3i. I have to make 5
that's how
damage
many
rolls, or
are
how does it work?
loaded. Let me get it up. 'Cause it's got the stats on that GCS sheet, hasn't it? Bump shotgun. So it's
What page?
you shot. It's pretty much 1d6 plus 1 9 times. We recoil 1. How much did you succeed by on the shotgun shot? Just by 1. Yeah. So roll.
No. To shoot, it was on the nose, I think.
Yeah, on the nose. So
That was the 10, right?
So only 1.
Yep.
Oh, but we rate of fire 9.
Should have been way higher.
Yeah, there's what's the rate of fire
Rate of fire
bonus?
is +2.
So
Rate of fire is 2 times 9.
no, we're after the rate of fire bonus.
2.
2. So 3
3
shots.
shots would hit.
Yeah. Roll 3d6 plus 3. He's not got any armor, so may as well.
$21.
Oh,
Wow.
oh my
Wow.
god.
And is it straight up
The
piercing?
Lord is with us.
Roll another 3d6.
Okay.
Oh, vitals.
13.
Yep, the first one hit the vitals. So the first one was actually 21 damage. You blast right. His chest opens up full of blood and clown bits. Let's see. I keep forgetting I've not got buttons. I keep like flipping around the page looking for my HT buttons. With penalties, he drops to his knees. Doesn't seem to be dead, but not able to do out this turn. He's dropped to his knees and sort of fell forward. Cat, you were starting to run over there.
Yeah.
I think we can end turn order now, honestly. He's not getting back up immediately.
Mick like crawls away across the ground of the fort to lean up against the wall as far away from the clown as he can get.
Nero helps Mick get up and get away from the clown as they try to get with the others.
You would
Traumatized child right there.
Traumatized child's run over to see, yeah. You saw the shiny balloon animal, but then you've run over and seen clown brains and candy. Roll fright check
Yeah,
for
I
me,
was gonna say
please.
that I see the candy. I'm like, ooh, candy, and then I see worms. No worms.
Oh yeah, worms. You don't like worms.
Shoot. I don't like worms.
While they're doing that, I'm gonna pick up the torch, lean down and grab it.
Still burning.
I mean, I assume it's gonna be burning. For
Any
a while.
modifier?
Straight up. Success. You're alright. You don't pass out or throw up or anything, but still gross worms.
Like, worms.
If that's the case, I'll go back there, grab the balloon animal, still on horse, leaning down, like doing my trick stuff that I can do.
Uh-huh.
Grabbing the balloon and then like getting fully back up on the horse and grabbing the kid by the hood and plopping her back on the horse.
Bunjo's already
Okay.
got his banjo back out and he's playing it again. So that's some kind of magic balloon animal?
Oh, she hands it to the kid.
Is it squeezy? Does it feel like a balloon?
It feels like a balloon.
Or
When you
is it-
squeeze it, it makes a little honk noise. Honk. Honk, honk. Squeak, honk.
Giggle.
I'm guessing you ride through into
Show
the
it
main
to
area.
Bunjo.
Yeah, most definitely.
That's a real fine balloon animal there, Miss Cat. Absolutely. The body
You
of
get to keep it.
Roydy Randy Ruffles starts twitching really violently. He's laid face down in the dirt and he suddenly starts, convulsing like he's having a seizure.
Mick grabs his knife but doesn't stand up.
He starts speaking in tongues.
Any he can pick up?
You don't catch it, but it sounds creepy and demonic.
Keepy kids. I have actually a skill
Yep.
for this.
Yep.
Exorcism. The
No,
power
no.
of Christ compels you.
What you really want is your true faith.
Oh, I have it. So I just pray? Is that how it works?
You need to brandish a holy symbol at it and roll will.
I thought it was religious ritual for that one. But yeah. I have the symbol.
So you can
I'm
pretty
not sure
much
if you
like
want me to roll the.
you point your Bible at it and roll versus will.
Will.
Oh my
Nope.
god, crit failure.
Oh wait, that was +3. Sorry. That's a
Oh,
15.
okay.
I gave it a +3 because I repeated the thing.
Ooh, not a crit fail.
So yeah, that was a failure. But as far as I remember, I could use True Fate with a religious ritual, but that's just a +1. Not a big change.
So you wouldn't have made it still. That's my mistake. I need to
Yes.
double check it. No,
No problem.
it's still twitching. It gets louder. Its bones kind of snap and twist a bit as it's turning around and starting to kind of crawl towards you.
Oh no, I'll keep doing it. Not sure
The
how
power
many
of
times I can try
Christ
it.
compels you. Yeah, you
Power of
can.
Christ!
Does that make the
Is the
religious
level enough?
ritual?
Yes, that's a religious ritual on the nose.
So it's like almost reached him, and you just ride into here as you see as this is happening, Honey and Cat, and suddenly the clown like getting up to its feet, but it holds up its hands and like hisses hair, and then turns and starts straight up running away out the entrance. Blood
If I
dripping.
have time, I'm gonna shoot it.
You got time. You can ride right up and get within 10 yards of it.
Yeah, and if it starts to turn around and try to run off, I'm gonna shoot it in its fucking head.
Kill another clown.
Oh yeah, same roll. Well, it was a -3. Yeah.
You blow that clown's brains out.
That's one roll just for.
6 damage on top of like the 21 it already took, and 6 becoming 24. Owie. Big owie. Yeah, you blow that clown's brains out. More candy and maggots. Full selection box. Some arrows. It seems to be a
Oh,
clown-free
hang on.
zone right now.
Mick gets up and does whatever he can to wipe the clown blood off of his knife.
Yeah.
I was gonna say something after I kill him. Who's laughing now? Clown. Who's laughing now, clown?
Bunjo gives you a concerned look, Cat.
You're on the horse there,
I
Cat.
shrug at him.
Doodle doo 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 doo.
God, I love bloodlust characters. I didn't take bloodlust. I thought I did. Bad Tampa though.
Yeah, these clowns making you angry. You hold grudges
Oh,
as well.
sadism! I have sadism. That's right.
Holy shit.
I enjoy this. I'm actually smiling at this.
Most fun you've had all year.
Yeah.
Well, if we're trying to wait until dawn, then maybe we should just do what we can to block the doors, hold out in the fort.
Does time seem to be moving?
Hard to be sure. Your clock,
Are-
if you've got a clock, it's stopped.
But
They're
are
all
stars moving or
stopped at
anything?
like 8 p.m. Give me a perception check. You don't
Oh,
think
no.
the moon's moved. And it should have. There's suddenly a bright flash of lightning in the sky, followed a few seconds later by a distant rumble of thunder. And then the slow patter of rain starts up.
Are we staying here? We're making a break for it.
I think We have to get rewards.
You have to get some what?
I have a theory, but we got to go to the either Trading Post or Spaceport USA or Thunder Mountain. Either one.
Why?
Because I killed that clown, and we got ourselves a golden reward.
Indeed,
I have a theory that if we do it again, we'll get another golden reward.
Well, you want to do that again?
Yes. Very much so.
I don't want to see another clown as long as I live. Can't we just get out of here?
Pink fog, electric fence. Probably some stupid Star Wars planet, desert planet monster that'd eat us on our way out.
Hate to say it, but she might be right. Sorry, did you tell us that the night has stopped?
It-
No, I haven't.
Too?
Oh no, she's not said that. But you would have all noticed that your clocks have stopped, except for the one of you who can't tell the time.
Okay. Kelsey, well, I think you might be right. Clock's not ticking. The clowns, after all, they don't act without reason. And you said they gave you something? Might be
Well-
your tickets out. Well, if you think it's best, then we better do it for the little ones. And he cracks the shotgun, pulling out the used shell and
Dustbin,
just
say something
reload.
real quick.
Oh yeah, Dustbin, it's picking up static again.
Yeah, just say something.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, that
Is
fixes it.
Still going?
Fixed.
Okay.
No, it basically, I think your noise suppression is thinking that you're talking, that your fan is you talking, so sometimes it just turns
Okay.
on. It
Yeah.
needs to be
Yeah.
recalibrated.
Uh-huh. You are remembering that Spaceport USA and Snake Island and Pioneer Playland were the list. Oh, and no, sorry, New England Mall, Spaceport USA, and Snake Island were also lit up along with Fort St. Lawrence when you were looking from Pioneer Playland, Mick.
Oh, I'll mention that there were lights on in those places and suggest, why don't we go to Snake Island? It seems like it would be the hardest for the clowns to get us there.
Hard to get the horses over. Whistle for biscuit, by the way.
You mean Dumpling?
Dumpling, yeah, sorry.
Biscuit's off free now. Biscuit's a free pony now. Dumpling comes over. You would need to take a boat to get to Snake Island. You could have the horses swim it, probably.
Let's start with Spaceport. It's right there.
This
All right,
is
fine,
true.
you're the adult.
On your way there, you do come across a clown. A couple of clowns, in fact. There are two clowns sort of just milling around on the train tracks. They seem to be doing a little clown routine with each other, where one of them keeps showing the other one the inside of its bag, and then bonking it on the head whenever it looks in. The one that keeps going.
I'm just...
Go on.
Go ahead.
I
I
was
was about to say...
Go.
You.
Me. Okay. So one of the clowns is bright and colourful, the one that's showing in the bag and then bonking, and the other one is pretty creepy looking. It's got bulgy
Ew.
eyes and keeps bringing its head back out and going like, "Duh."
Oh, good God.
You like grumpy giggles.
Why is his teeth red?
They're not his teeth, they're his lips. They're super chapped.
As I pass by them,
Okay.
I'm gonna hit them with the torch, but not like really.
So you
Keep
don't
it.
even try and avoid them, you ride them right up.
Yeah, just wham, and then keep riding past at speed.
So Sugar Cube is fine as you approach the clowns, but Dumpling suddenly rears. Give me DX -4, please, Mick and Everoth.
Well, Dumpling wouldn't be running at the clowns.
Mick makes it by 1. Yeah, but our horse is really just trained to follow the butt of the horse in front of
Eh,
it.
true.
Oh my god, have
Oh,
you
My
made it?
bad.
he makes it.
Holy shit! So yeah, it rears.
Oh, there.
You both managed to hold on, and then holy shit, yeah, it like takes a big wide route around the clowns, and then catches back up with Sugar Cube, and you do fucking hell. Roll me. Have you got axe mace, Tara?
I don't. I have brawling, but that wouldn't count under thing. So it's I think DX minus
DX minus
4.
4, -1 for the horse. You can go all out to make it just a DX -1.
Wham!
You bash
Either
it.
one of them doesn't matter.
Yeah, you bash Boo Boo. It's like as they do in the bit still.
Oh no! You know what? It's raining now. Instead of whamming, stabbing, just right into him, flame part, and then riding off, letting go.
Awesome. Like a lance. A fiery
Yeah,
lance.
like a lance, just. Oh.
Yeah, so it's you get grumpy giggles right as Bee Boo were about to bonk him on the head. Say something is a moss man.
Like,
No.
Bunjo, why don't you help?
Diddle-doo-doo-doo. I'm real scared, Miss Cat, but he skids to a stop and like runs up to the other clown that's there, grabs his
I'm in the
banjo
lake.
in both hands, and swings and misses. Beeboo suddenly swings at him with claws, also misses, and then Bunjo just takes off sprinting, and Beeboo is like doing a creepy
Fire.
backwards walk, bent over like a crab, as you all ride off and Bunjo flees towards the building that is lit up at Spaceport, USA. It is. It is. Where is it? It's got a name. It is Outer Limits, it's called. And it's a mirror maze.
Oh God. Oh wait, you know what? Mick's got this.
Spray
He'll
paint.
just leave. Yeah, spray paint. He'll just leave a little trail of spray paint as he goes into the maze. Always on the left side as he goes.
Nero will look at that and nod, very affirming and accepting of this, saying, "That is really well done, my
Well,
child. Hopefully, we'll not end up like those bullies in North Norfolk."
you you pull the horses up outside. You're not going to be able to ride them in. The ceiling's too low.
That's fine. Put him someplace kind of not very obvious.
You can hide. There's like woods around back, and you
Yeah.
don't see any clowns milling around. And it doesn't look like Bee-Boo's caught up with you yet. And I think it's a good time for another quick break. How's that sound?
Sounds
Sure.
good.
All right.
Does-
We'll be right back. We're back. You lucky dustbin, that ready didn't get caught. So, you arrive outside the mirror maze. You can choose either the exit or the entrance. The north one is normally the way in, and the south one is normally the way out.
These clowns probably like to play games. Let's do it the right way,
So
so we can win the game.
you walk in, and immediately it's just reflections everywhere. And there is indeed a clown stood grinning at you. There's sort of curtains blocking the entrances, and there is a space theme. The ceiling is covered in little dot lights, and
Start pistol whipping the mirrors.
As you step in, yeah, every mirror is the image of a clown, a big, chunky guy with filed, sharp teeth and big yellow eyes. Where's your token, Chadius?
Um, Look, would
Yeah.
there be a way to? I'm not sure if it's a way to use True Fate for kind of like while he's doing this, like praying or sermon. How would you call it if I try to use that for protection after seeing this disturbing clowns?
Uh,
That'd be public speaking.
that
What would
that'd be
this?
like
What would a role like that be?
religious ritual, essentially.
Okay. I'll, I'll try to do something comforting, something to see if we can get some God to save us. I am looking for an 11.
But yeah, you get the idea.
Defense.
He's everywhere. And yeah, so you're trying to remember various sermons, words of protection from God, but you keep stuttering. And yet you immediately pistol whip the mirror to your left.
Yep.
Yeah, he's way too distracted by this clown.
So I don't even need a roll. It cracks. It's not even a mirror. You realize it's a window, but the image of him on it, is it splits. That was an illusory one. He's still just stood there, stood still, grinning at you. It cracks, scuffed, but you've not broken through it.
I just want to make sure. Basically,
Mark
I
it.
haven't thought. Yeah, but Mick's got the better idea. He's
Yeah, he's just as we go. Mick is spray painting the glass and mirrors.
This feels like it's probably a small enough room to just go into turn order. I'm guessing you can't see yourselves.
we actually can.
You can see yourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing.
I
Not
can't.
anymore.
Not anymore. What the fuck, roll 20. They're still all there for me.
I could
Okay.
never see it.
That was weird. All right, so you might want to clear it.
I've cleared it.
If you could put Mick in at 5.5, please.
There you go. Oh, whoops. Bunjo, where are you? No, fuck that. 6. Everoth, just need your speed, please.
Oh. No, wrong window.
Alright, so... Yep. Bunjo and Cat up first. You can wait. Just wait. So that other people are moving
Yeah.
ahead of you. Honey?
She burbed.
Aha. Mick. You're spray painting and walking forwards.
Spray painting, walking forwards. Trying to keep as left as possible.
Mm-hmm. Old man Everoth.
Trying to follow the group closely. Religious symbol in him. 3.
It just feels like he's staring into all of your eyes and laughing in every single mirror. Bunjo's just like, I'm real worried, miss. We should stay close.
I think we should just follow him.
Alright, sorry. Yeah, no, I pistol whip another mirror.
Pistol whip into the mirror, it cracks. You see that it's just an illusion. You back up, honey?
Plug your ears, Bunjo.
Oh yeah, I'm just every single mirror.
Just
Every time.
walking forward, bashing a mirror, walking forward, bashing a mirror.
Even if it doesn't have a clown on it.
Every mirror's got a clown on it.
Okay.
Mick, take your move again, please.
Well, I'm spray painting the mirrors that she's not smashing.
Old guy, Bunjo and Cat. Honey again.
This outer mirror this time. Bam!
Mick.
Just keeping at it.
So as you come round, you realise that that one was actually a window. Is this guy not on the turn order anymore?
Nope.
Nope.
My bad. I think I keep deleting them by accident. Where were we at? Mick. Old guy.
He's going to follow up. And
Just move that one that's right here to the corner and place another one, because this is your counter one.
Ah, right. Thank you. So.
That's it. Yeah, he's holding more of the shotgun than the religious symbol now. He's doing the same thing she's doing to the mirrors, like with the butt of the shotgun.
Okay. You're cracking the ones she done and the ones that haven't been spray painted. Did you spray paint this one, Mick?
The ones that have. Sorry.
Yeah.
So suddenly he takes a step forward, raises his hands up, and brings them down hard against the glass.
Yeah.
And it fully shatters, not like the pistol whipped ones. This guy must be strong. Cat, you hear that? You see, windows shatter everywhere in every image. And Mick, getting reached for. Do anything? Dustbin?
I climb up onto Bunjo's shoulders.
Alright. He just spends his turn helping you up. Honey?
Is the scale correct in here? Or
Yeah, roughly. Close enough.
I take my free step, and old guy's directly in the way. Okay, I'm just gonna do a full move this turn. There you go.
You can see there the smashed window with his hands out clearly. Mick?
I mean, I'm already holding the can in my hand, so I may as well go for spray painting his face.
DX -5 for the face, please. You can telegraph it if you like for +4, but it'd be easier for him to dodge.
Yeah, I'm not telegraphing it, I think. 9, 10, I only beat it by 3. Boo.
Failure by 2, yeah, no, you spray at him, but it doesn't get significant paint on his face. Old guy?
He So this one's real.
That one looks like it might be real. Yeah. Right in front of you, a window just smashed, and a clown is grasping.
2.5. Yeah, 2.5. I'm able to use the butt of the shotgun to bump him on the nose or in the face.
Yeah, it'd be like the. It's just guns skill, isn't it, to make a melee attack with it? If you've got the perk.
No idea, to be honest.
And face is like a -5. So it'd probably roughly be DX -5 or 6 before going all out or telegraphing.
X -5 or 6. Well, I do have guns, shotgun. Not sure how that affects at 11, but I can go all out. Uh, that's just a minus. That's just a plus two,
+4.
right? Plus 4. Okay, that's not so bad. I can try that. So
Don't
that
forget to
makes
+1
it.
because of the ammo type.
No, he's going for a melee with the shotgun.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to hit it on the nose. So that would make the roll at a -1,
-1.
-2,
-1-ish.
-1. Okay, so I am rolling, looking for 10 or lower. 9.
You make contact. Roll thrust damage.
Let's make first.
He didn't dodge. He went all out, breaking that window with strength.
I think it's 1d -3 crushing.
Probably 1d -2. Minimum 1. Holy
So
shit.
3 damage.
Yeah, 3 damage.
Right on the honker.
Ow. You don't like that. He's gonna he's gonna turn to face you. And he's gonna go for a grapple. Steps into close combat. And with both hands he reaches out to grab at your throat. And he manages it, going all out. I believe you just went all out, didn't you?
Yep.
Yep, so you got 2 hands around your throat now. Cat, you're up on Bunjo's back. You're pretty much guiding him.
Come on, Bunjo, I need to help.
Oh, hold on tight, miss. He tries his best with your fat ass on him. Honey,
I'm moving 1 meter, my free step forward, and aiming for the clown's head.
aiming. Not shooting yet.
Nope.
Mick, you can see it's got its hands around old guy's neck. Peace. Old guy,
Oh, shoot it!
you could use your
It's
shotgun.
right there.
Shoot.
You're at like a -4. You may also be technically facing some bulk penalty.
If I go loud, just trying to get a shot on the chest, how would be my modifier?
So what's the bulk of the shotgun?
Uh, it says +5, but I used it from another shotgun because it wouldn't let me. Let me confirm it to you.
What page is it on?
I think on items.
It's in his GCS sheet, which I've got here. Just waiting for it to load. Pump
Yeah, but I took
shotgun.
that from another shotgun, I think.
Bulk -5 is about right for a shotgun. So yeah, it'd be shotgun -4 if you go all out. But
Shotgun
then
-4.
with the rate of fire bonus, it's shotgun -2.
Shotgun -2. Okay. Let me give that a shot. Shotgun -2 will lead me on a 9 or less. Yes!
One of them hits him. roll 1d6 plus 1, and also roll a straight d6 to see if you hit vitals.
Straight D6.
3 damage, not to the vitals, regular piercing. He does not drop you. But you hit him, and some blood comes out. He is going to start choking you. I forget exactly how this works. So
It's a strength.
Strength versus like HT or strength, whichever's better.
Yep, and then you do basically the difference in like choking damage.
Actions after a grapple. Choking. You are.
I don't think you can dodge that kind of thing, right?
Sorry, I've got confused here. Actions after a grapple. No, I want to crush the throat. Strangle. Quick contest of... Yeah. Tara's right all along.
I used to play on Dean, the
Yeah, you did.
choking queen.
Should have just done as you said. Ooh, okay. So I succeed by 5 there.
So strength or HT, whichever's better for you, Ev.
Yeah.
It's the same. Oh, failed by 1.
So 6 damage. Or 5
Ouch.
damage.
5.
Fun.
It becomes 7 because it's to the neck.
Okay, so that puts him on 3. He's like,
Yeah, the hands go real tight around him. Bunjo, Catherine, I'm guessing you're just staying on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bunjo's going to attempt a moving attack into close combat.
You can do it, Bunjo.
He might actually hit. I need to check his sheet.
It's under a 9.
It's under a 9. What's his axe mace with the banjo? 13 minus 4 is a 9, and then into close combat is an extra minus 2, so he misses. Just banjo like connects with a window pane instead. Honey,
All out skull aimed. So this is all at a -2.
minus
or sorry,
6.
-3.
Minus 6 plus accuracy.
Okay, so yeah, -4 then. Sorry, I did my math wrong. Shadoopy. Miss.
Oh. Mick still booking it. Oh.
But I break some mirrors.
Oh, actually, yeah, it probably will shatter a mirror or two. 2 mirrors, that one and that one. You like run over the broken glass, Mick. You could try and break free, old guy. Quick contest of strength to do so. You can do this every turn. You will lose 1 FP though from being choked right now.
Or you shoot him again.
Yeah, or you could try and shoot him again.
Okay, I'll give it a try. Just same -2.
Yeah.
6, 7. So I succeed by 2.
So
That's 3 hits.
3 hits. He didn't go all out on the last time. So this time he's gonna drop you and try and dodge it. But he fails. So you get dropped, you land on your feet, thankfully. Roll 2d6 plus 2. No.
6 plus
3d6 plus 3.
3d6 plus 3, yeah.
Okay. 15.
15. Owie. Owie. Potential major wound. He succeeds that. It's his turn. He stays conscious. He's gonna just straight up try and boosh you in your face, I think. Swings up for a big haymaker but misses as he was aiming for face and trying to keep some defense. Directing Bunjo to keep swinging.
Yeah, look, you can do it this time, Bunjo.
Bunjo takes a step back. He's no longer swinging into close combat. No longer has to make a move and attack. He's not going to go all out because he wants to make sure you don't get hit. Potentially hits. Clown tries to dodge. Clown fails to dodge. Bunjo has got a swing damage of like 2d plus 1. So with a banjo. Oh, that's a terrible roll, Bunjo. But it's still more pain. More pain for the clown. Honey?
Alright, another shot at the... Oh wait, I'd have to aim again. So aim.
Mick?
We're gonna try and do a running tackle at the back of his knees.
Ooh, slam. DX or
Sure.
sumo wrestling, please.
Well, I don't have sumo wrestling, so that's half my DX.
Oh wow, it looks like you make it.
Back attack too.
Yeah, he can't dodge that. Let's just see if you take him down. I doubt you'll do any real damage, but you might knock him over. I just need to do this. Oh, he does fall over. There's a tangle of clown and child on the floor. Child. Teenager. Everoth.
That one's still up, right?
He's
Um,
on the floor, but he's still breathing and vicious.
am I able to... Okay, I don't think he can dodge at this point. Am I able to do the same roll, but to the head and telegraph it? What would the bonus be? -3? After the minus and plus?
Telegraphing with a gun is weird.
Really, you can't do it. You'd have to aim around to get the
Yeah,
-3. Otherwise, you'd be at a -5.
You don't have to.
I see.
You're not in close combat with him anymore, though. So it'd just be
Okay.
shotgun -7 to hit him in the skull.
But then
Yeah.
plus your so +2, so 5.
But to just hit him
Even
in the
with
torso.
with the all out and all that?
Oh, with the all out, it'd be another +1. But to shoot him in the torso right now, it'd be shotgun +3.
Okay. That wouldn't put Mick at risk because he's below, right?
Yeah, Mick's not
He
enough
went for
in the
the-
way. Yeah, he took him out by the legs.
Okay. I was afraid of shooting the torso because so rolling with +3, that puts me at 14. I succeed by 4.
Let's see if he can manage to dodge any. Is it like a minus? No. 4d6 plus 4, please.
4d6 plus 4. 18 damage.
That's gonna be enough. Yeah.
Bam!
It twitches once and convulses, and then stops.
I will coup de grace him in the head.
You make sure he's dead.
Yeah, 2 in the head, make sure they're dead, and then reload my pistol.
Is that what you say?
Yep.
Awesome.
He reloads after that and just cracks the shotgun saying, Amen.
And then Bunjo bashes him with a banjo again. Boom. Actually, there's a bong and also a honk bike horn squeak sound.
Grab the bike horn
Yeah, you roll
to
him
the
over,
other one.
and stuffed in his crotch he had a golden bike horn. And the maze is not difficult to get out of. You can go back the way you came, or you can continue forward through a
We
bunch
just-
of broken windows.
The way we came.
The horses are still fine. There are clowns approaching in the distance, though.
All right,
The-
let's go to the New England Mall and then to the Snake Island because it looks like the connection, the like boat thing is sort of like right here.
That's correct. Frisco Wharf is your best bet for getting to Snake Island. There's lots of boats on Frisco Wharf.
Mick is feeling more confident now, and I think he's okay with this idea.
Cool. Clippity cloppity, get off my fucking property. You ride along. You're gonna encounter more clowns. Is it
This time we'll avoid.
avoid clowns? You're gonna try and be sneaky?
I think so.
The
You're the one guiding the horses, honey. Have you got stealth?
I do.
Give me a stealth check, please.
By 2?
Oh, by 2. Yeah. Let's see. I forget that this is a contest. Yeah, no problem. You see some pretty spooky looking fucking clowns, honestly. Including one that's just kind of rubbing up against a concrete wall, and it seems to have a lit candle sticking out of its forehead. That's probably the creepiest one you see on this journey. And you arrive at New England Mall. I have got a terrible map for New England Mall. Pretend this is New England style architecture.
wow, New England style architecture.
And it's sort of a main road of, you know, little souvenir shops and novelty stores. Most of it is fake. I forgot what other clown items we needed. We've got the bike horn and the balloon animal. Aha, aha. So, you'd see it as you first round the corner at the far left of this map. Someone is riding a unicycle. And by someone, I mean a clown, obviously. He is way too big, for fuck's sake. He is way too big for the unicycle. And it is a shiny gold colour.
Looks friendly.
And with that stealth check, he's not spotted you yet either. He does look friendly. They've all looked fairly friendly at first.
All right, then I'm gonna spend as many rounds as I can aiming.
Full aim is like double accuracy.
Yep.
Same. He will ask Mick to get behind him.
Mick's actually gonna start like stalking up around the side.
Oh, jump off the horse.
Oh, sorry, Luke. On the way here, could Leroy had done some first aid check to see if I can get some of that HP back because I'm at 3.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Straight after that, you can do first aid on yourself.
Okay, that would be a 3d6 on the nose.
And then roll 1d6. Let me just double check. It's probably minus
5.
1 or 2. Let me check. Sorry, injuries, illness, fatigue, recovery, first aid, tech level 8. So yeah, you'd have had to spend 10 minutes, but you heal yourself 5 HP.
I put him at 8. He's not. He's still able to help hunting.
Not fully like broken necked now.
Yeah, definitely.
You've probably pretty much taken some some pills or something, and that's it. You're good. So, Mick manages to stalk up to there. Full aim happens from you two.
And then I'm gonna get closer. And like when his back is turned, take a shot when it's opportune. So how close can I get and still get him on his back?
There, I think. It's like
Okay.
he's got his back turned and he's doing his circles, and you ride up right there, and he's about to turn back round. So yeah, you
Okay,
can get
so
to
10
10
meters.
meters.
And then back face. Alright, so 10 meters is a -4. Full aim is 4, so that negates themselves out, and back face is -5. And I will take the all-out maneuver for the +1, so -4.
Oof.
Ah, by 1.
Oof. That's unfortunate. Yeah. Turn order. Bet you can't see yourselves, can you?
I can
For a
now.
second, I
Nope,
can.
nope, nope, not anymore.
Oh yeah. It went.
What if? Feel free to reroll. Where's Koki? Where you at, Koki? There you are. My boy.
Did Ev get a chance to do his shot too?
You can get a shot off as well, Everoth. I'll allow it.
Okay. So just a normal shot.
So the range is for you.
Well, looks like.
Yeah. So -5, but your full
+2.
aim would give you. Sorry.
Accuracy of 3. So that would be a +3,
It'd
right?
be double your accuracy, full aim,
So 6.
Oh, that would be 6.
but then -1 for shooting from horseback.
So it balances out.
+5. No, wait, what?
It's +6 and -6, right?
Yeah, +6, -6. My bad. Balances out.
+2
No problem.
then because of the kind of bullet.
Oh yeah, and then +2 for it being
So
buckshot.
+2 total.
Okay, so that gives me a 13. Rolling 3d6, and I would
Ah.
Wah,
fail.
wah.
You both miss.
Yeah.
All right, get ourselves back on turn order.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to add me again.
Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry.
It's like we're both Canadian.
Matey. Bunjo.
I mean, Budget's right after Cat.
Yeah.
Like,
If he's not there, I will forget about him.
okay.
So yeah, you take your shot, and then suddenly the sort of storefront next to you bursts open, and a big chunky clown comes out way faster than he looks like he ought to be able to. He is covered in fine white powder, and he looks fully mental. And he's gonna just come straight forward at the horse and generally move an attack swing at your area. But he misses. Sugar Cube is a little bit spooked. Catherine.
I don't like looks of this one. But not much I can do.
Do anything?
No, so I just stay.
Roll me a fright check, actually, Catherine. This clown does. It jump scares you. Hey, you failed. Roll another 3d6. That comes out at 14. Lose 1d FP. So you lose 3 FP, and you're stunned for 5 seconds. I essentially see this as a 5-second scream that drains your lungs.
Okay.
Bunjo readies his banjo as a weapon instead of a musical instrument, and steps, and he says, "Watch out, Miss Cat!" Honey.
I accidentally just closed my web browser. Give me a sec while I log back into Roll20.
No worries,
But I will
Oh.
aim. I'll actually sidestep with a horse. Guided to sidestep as much as possible,
Mm-hmm.
and take an aim at the newcomer.
Shut your fucking gob, Dean.
So like, horse turns,
Sorry, yeah.
moves, yeah.
Meek.
Reaches into his backpack and pulls out his skateboard.
Skateboard! Awesome. Unicycle rider is going to finish his rotation, and he's pulling something out of his pocket as he does so, and you can see that he's holding a gun.
Which one?
The original one on the unicycle. Koki, meanwhile, is gonna take a swing. Yeah, he lunges forward and takes 2 swipes at Banjo with these filthy clawed nails. Not Banjo, Bunjo. And he potentially hits on both. Bunjo dodges the first and the second.
Way to go, Bunjo.
Way to go, Bunjo. Cat, it's you. You're still screaming. You're still losing FP. Bunjo is going to step back in, and he's going to make a swing with his banjo. And that's a potential hit on the nose. But the clown dodges it. Honey.
Right. Back face.
It's an option.
So -5 +2 -3 -1 more for on the back of a horse. And yeah, that's what I'm doing. So have to get back the combat tab. Now that my thing is back. Go. Oh, damn.
Oof. Terrible
And the
shot.
horse continues to move this way.
Mick's got a skateboard.
He's pulling the wire cutters out of his jacket pocket.
Mick's got wire cutters.
We might want to grab Cat and put her on.
Yeah.
Just on the floor.
Whoops. He's gonna ride his unicycle forward and sort of take aim at old guy on his horse. Oh, we've not got old guy on turn order, so we've been missing him. Get yourself on turn order, Ever,
Keep forgetting about it.
and take your turn
So
now.
he's got 2
Okay.
turns.
Yeah,
Here
Take
it
2
is.
turns.
And aim completely at this guy and shoot this turn.
Yep, that's good. Range is less than 5.
0.
No penalty. Sorry, -1 for being on horseback. So -1 plus accuracy.
Then
I
plus
get
2.
a +2 for being a horseback.
No,
So I am at
minus
12?
1.
Minus
Okay.
1 for being on horseback.
Plus 2 for your kind
Uh,
of
Yeah,
ammo you use.
plus 2 for the rate of fire bonus.
Okay, so I am still at the 13, even if I do a full action, right?
If you go all out, you get another +1,
Okay,
But
but
then
then
that
you
would be
can't dodge.
14 then. Uh, no. I'll do it at 13, but we'll keep it my chance to dodge.
Got it.
So, well, I fail.
damn.
Everyone's missing this.
Yeah.
He's gonna try and get both here. He's gonna take a swing at you and a swing at Banjo. Left hand, right hand situation. And he misses you, potentially hits Banjo, who dodges easily. Cat still screaming. Bunjo, not Banjo. He's gonna try and swing at the clown, potentially hits. Clown's gonna try and dodge. Clown manages a dodge and retreat. Honey, you're up.
Around this house, I can move 12 meters, but I can't get the full thing, so I'd imagine I'd be like about right here.
That looks perfect to me, yeah.
I'm trying to rotate the horse. There we go.
Nick's
Right there.
got a skateboard and wire cutters.
And aim for the clown on the unicycle.
I'll allow it.
I'm not. Oh, I mean, I can steer. If you require me to steer this turn, that's fine.
No, it's because it's only like about, half the turn that is in your line of sight. But it's just
okay.
enough time to get an aim, I'll say.
All right, so Mick kicks off on the skateboard, like a running start, and
Goes past
that's
him.
it for. Yep.
Koi. Everoth.
Aim again?
Koi.
This guy?
Yep.
No, I think that's all I can do.
Do I take a shot with aim at Everoth? Or no? Cancel aim, and I'm gonna try and shoot in the back of this kid that's just skated past me.
Ooh.
And that's a hit. Something hits you in your back.
My backpack.
Yeah, it don't cause any damage. It feels like just a thud, like as if someone shot you with a dart gun or something.
Into his backpack, though.
Yeah, and into your backpack region. And the clown's laughing.
Okay. Is it enough force that I need to worry about staying on the skateboard?
No, it's legit, like as if someone threw a conker at your back.
Chestnuts?
That's what they are, pretty much, yeah. Koki the clown is gonna... he's not got room to try both. You're aiming at him with a shotgun, so he's gonna go for you, I'm afraid.
Understandable.
2 attacks versus your first one only potentially hitting.
Okay, I can
No,
dodge, right? I don't
yeah.
have any bonus from being on the horse.
You can
No,
attempt a riding dodge, but that's probably worse than your normal dodge. You can't add a retreat
okay.
because of being on the horse.
I can't add a retreat, so just a normal dodge.
Mhm.
That would put me on.
You can spend FP to make it feverish.
Oh, I'll definitely do that.
+2 for
Just
that.
trying to see what would be my dodge. I don't see it on the other sheet. Oh, there it is. My dodge is 8. So feverish would give me a +1?
+2, so you'd be against a 10.
+8. Okay, so rolling 3d6 on looking for a 10. But I fail by 3.
He claws at you with his hands. It's just wild that he's going for. He hits you in the torso. He does. Oh my god, 6 cutting damage. So it becomes
Okay, I am at
9, a deep gouge across you.
-1.
Roll HT, that's a major wound.
Okay, I'm at 10, so basically this is the same roll. Success.
Not knocked out from the major wound, but big slash and you cut up bad. Catherine, I'm pretty sure, is still screaming. Probably not for much longer, though. Budjo is going to step around and he's going to telegraph an attack to the back face. Which hits, and then, what did I say, 2d plus 2? Oh, for fuck's sake. 2d6 plus 2. What am I calling? 5 damage to the back face, becomes 3, becomes 12. That's a major wound. Major wounds to the skull. Or a minus 10. He gets knocked down to the floor. Honey?
Alright. Get the horse to ride past, but while I'm going behind, mid, run,
Mm-hmm.
I'm taking the
Sorry, I fucked
what
you
happened?
up.
Yeah, you did. Stop it!
Mm.
Here. Shot. Boom. 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 Okay, but I'm shooting him telegraphed to the back of the head.
I'm pretty sure a telegraph with a gun is like +2.
I'll take it.
And it's like the act of straight up pointing it at where you're shooting.
Yeah, so -5 for back face, then +2 for the aim that I did the last round, and then +2, so I'm at a -1. Oh, come on!
Fuck's
Damn
sake.
it.
Not looking great. Mick?
3.
And I know that we're gonna be able to max out at a 9, but we're gonna do an all-out or all move and attack. Feverish, throwing the wire cutters into the spokes of the unicycle.
Nice. I'll give you a +1 for that.
Yeah, I still didn't make it.
Fuck. Throwing them, did you say?
Yep.
Yeah, so they like is scattered just behind. Everoth, roll me HT again, please, straight up. Oh,
Failure.
you fall unconscious.
Rip.
Horse probably runs off.
Yeah, the horse is probably already set off actually on its last turn, and is now like making a move forward. This guy is gonna turn on his unicycle, throw his gun down, which is like smoking. It looked like an old piratey style flintlock pistol. And now he's just going to reach out with his arm that seems a bit too long and try and grab onto your arm as you're going past on your bicycle. Bicycle, skateboard. Come on.
Skateboard.
Did that roll? I see no roll. There it is. He misses.
Okay, well then.
Koki just got bashed in the back face and is knocked down. Does he recover from stun? I've received a message. Yep. Working on it. Working on it. Cat. You recover from stun. You like come to your senses.
I call for Bunjo.
Bunjo looks down at the guy next to him. And then just takes off sprinting. Full move to try and catch up with you. Honey.
Aim.
Got it. Mick. Horse takes off past you. Everoth is unconscious right now. This clown guy just watches Everoth doing that. He's riding his unicycle still. I think he's going to turn around in an arc. Because he expects...
Oh, I'm shocked he's not chasing the kid down.
Kid. Yeah, he probably will actually. Chase after the kid. Make a move and attack against you. Trying to grab you. Failing. Koki. Does not recover from mental stun still. KJ. That's cat, by the way.
Alright, sorry.
Yes.
I'd call for Bunjo again.
Bunjo! Bunjo like skids to a halt
Bunjo!
here, and he's like, honey,
All right.
you can
So
just
first
keep
part
your
of my-
aim.
Yeah, I know. I saw. First part of my movement is there. That was 9. And repeat of last time. Come on. 1. Stop being a dick. Fucking hell.
Holy shit. Mick.
And then the second part of my
Oh.
move
Yeah, second part of your move.
here.
Mick.
Or I have 2 shots left.
Everoth is unconscious. Your horse carries on riding off the map. You're just like bobbing in the saddle. He can just keep up on his unicycle, I think. Fuck me.
Yeah, no one's hitting.
Yeah.
And Koki recovers from mental stun. Cat, Bunjo's right there in front of you.
To jump off the horse.
Give me
Into Bunjo's
acrobatics.
arms. I love it.
Failure by 1. You like stand up out of the saddle and leap off the horse really clumsily. Bunjo sees that you're about to break your neck though, and he manages to catch you. You're like upside down. Bunch of stuff falls out your hoodie pocket. Conquers pack of chewing gum, gun,
Hubba bubbas.
Hubba Bubba's atomic apple.
Yeah.
Aim.
Aim. Mick.
Like pulling as sharp a turn as he can while still
Yep.
maintaining at least some speed.
Trucks at full bend. He's gonna. That's a hard maneuver for him. You take him by surprise. Have you got skateboarding actually?
I have skating. I just realized, should I be rolling that?
You don't
For
really
that
need
turn?
to all the time, but give me one now for that hard maneuver.
I beat skating. Oh, that's gear. That's why. Skating. So I'm sleight of hand. Skating there. Oh,
Is it low?
I missed it by 1. It's
I'll-
health based. That's why.
I'll be kind. This would be a DX based maneuver, yeah. That's for like
Okay,
long distance skating when it's health based.
that makes sense. Well then, yeah, if it's DX based, then
Yeah, you'd make that.
I'd make it by 1.
He also makes his turn, but doesn't manage to catch up in time to make a move and attack against you. Koki starts getting clumsily to his knees. Cat, you're upside down in Bunjo's arms.
I want to be the right way up.
He spins you around. Honey,
Put up, put up. All right, so that's 3 meters. Again.
I
Like
mean,
an owl.
what's the chances of failing against a 12 this many times in a row?
Are you kidding me? I have 1 shot left. All right, that was 3. Actually, I take that back. I go this way this time.
Mick.
So I'm like behind that house now.
I'm gonna have to get fancy here in a second if he stays on me.
He's gonna keep after you, but he can't quite keep up. And then Bunjo catches his attention. Bunjo and a child. Koki's staggered to his feet, and he's just like looking around, like, eh, ugh. He snorts a line off his shoulder of like his dandruff, which is way more powerful than cocaine. You're the right way up, still in Bunjo's arms.
Yeah, I don't want to get out of Bunjo's arms. She's like, I want to go home.
Bunjo takes a step back and takes an all-out defense dodge. Honey.
Alright, well, I loop around this small house and end up here probably and aim at the same guy.
Same guy.
Fucking hell, I have 1 shot left in my chamber.
Mick.
A much more leisurely turnabout now.
He like comes skidding almost to a stop on his unicycle, you know, like leans forward at a 45-degree angle, then bends backwards and swings madly at you as he does so. Holy shit! 12 on the critical hit table is...
Double shock.
It sounds like the double shock one. Normal damage, victim drops anything he's holding. You're not holding anything, so you get lucky there. But normal damage only is still going to be quite scary. No defense, I'm afraid. 8 cutting damage. Location is the torso. So that's 12 damage to the torso.
Okay.
Ow.
Yeah. I have 10 hit points, so
-2, that's a major wound. Roll health, please. I just burnt my nostril.
Nope.
hairs.
miss it by 1.
So yeah, that's you fall over due to stun. Riding your skateboard right now as well.
I think yeah, he rides his skateboard into the. You said it's cutting damage, so he's got like sharp claws.
Yeah, sharp claws.
Then yeah, he probably doesn't even cry out because the wind gets knocked out of him.
Brutal thud onto the floor. Koki's like, and he just stands waiting for you to approach. Honey, Cat, you got a good view of that?
I'm not looking anymore. I've got my face in Bunjo's sphere.
I see. Bunjo adjusts his grip so he's still holding you tight with one arm, but he's holding the banjo by the neck with the other hand, and he's going to take another all-out defense. Honey.
Wide berth. And last time, it's my final shot before I have to reload. Stop being a dick, roll 20. There we go.
You hit.
Can't
He does
dodge
not attempt
this
to
shit.
dodge. He doesn't see it coming.
Hurrah!
Holy shit! 44 damage total. His brains pop out his eyes. Yeah, he well dead. He falls forward off the unicycle and it immediately starts shrinking. Koki turns, giggling, but he's like backing up. He's like, Mick, roll roll HT to see if you recover from stun. Oh no, roll HT to see if you stay conscious first.
Conscious. Yes.
Yeah, do you recover from stun? Nope, still stunned.
No.
Absolutely not.
So yeah, he dead. And then yeah, Koki is just gonna like sprint away into the darkness in the other direction. I think we can close turn order.
I whistle for the other horse. As
Yeah, you can't see it, but like that 10 seconds later you hear clip clops and it comes running back over with the unconscious layman on its back.
I don't have first aid, but I probably can grab smelling salts out of the thing and try to wake up the guy who can first aid to get the kid.
Do I have to worry about bleeding?
You
Oh, yeah.
will if much time passes. Roll HT please, Everoth.
Any
Smelling salts, I think,
bonuses?
give like a +4.
Oh,
Yeah,
that would put me
HT.
at 14.
HD +4.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Alright, now I slap him.
It's you come to, but you're very groggy, and you feel
Fix
awful.
the kid.
You can see that you yourself are bleeding awful, and you see the kids on the floor bleeding pretty bad. You will
Out
recover
of
from
character,
stun.
out of character, what's best? To heal myself before I heal the kid, or heal the kid and then myself?
I don't know.
Well, on the airplanes.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. To help yourself before you help someone else.
Yeah, it
This is
probably
not
would.
an airplane.
That's another rule with first aid as well.
It depends on you, what you like. Have you got any disadvantages that make you want to help him before yourself?
I think I do. I have charitable, easy to read, honesty, pacifism, self-defense only. So I guess with charitable and honestly, he would go and save the kid first.
Roll 3d6.
Only 3d6.
11.
11.
You know that it might be smarter to work on yourself first, just because you're bleeding really bad right now, and you might not last long enough to do the kid even.
Okay, I'll do that then. Not sure if I could have a bonus, if Honey helps me, and I take full attention.
Oh, I'd be a hindrance, but I could.
Oh,
If you take your time, you can have a +1 to first aid.
I mean, I'll
I'm
go.
not
I'll
sure if
try
I
to
can
first
take
aid.
my time if he's dying. So
I'll
don't
try to do
think
the
I can do.
kid while Ev gets himself.
Okay.
I don't have it, so it's a what, -4, I think.
Yeah, IQ -4.
Nope. I make it
Oh.
worse.
Oh God.
Oh. Everoth,
I roll a 7.
you make it so
Okay.
you recover 1 HP and stop bleeding, and then you also recover another 1 HP.
I am at 1. I immediately go towards the kid saying, "No, let me do it." Would you allow me to
Roll
not have the kid die?
roll HT -2 first, Mick.
HT -2.
Yeah.
So we're against an 8.
Yeah.
Oh no.
That's not.
Yeah, you are bleeding everywhere. You've lost
Pops a bubble of blood.
like yeah, blood pouring down your chin. Roll first aid again, Doc.
Owie, 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 owie.
Rolling. Another 7.
Okay, so 1 HP recovered, the bleeding stops. And then another 4 HP recovered.
Oh, thank God.
So you're stable, but you're probably not looking great, kid.
What's your total?
Negative. I think I'm at 2 now.
I am
-2 or
at
2?
1.
2. Or did I lose
-2?
more when I started bleeding?
Yeah,
I did, didn't I?
you would have lost at least one more there, and from that crit fail, I think you're at 0 right now.
Okay.
So
There we go.
conscious, but not great.
I think he's the tough guy is all gone. I think he's literally saying owie, 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 trembling.
Can I give it another shot? Can I keep
No.
helping him, or can
No,
you take
you
him inside or something? No.
That's not how it works.
no,
Oh, I see.
unfortunately not.
I'll carry him on my arms and bring him on the horse. Don't worry. All will be well. God will see us through.
Bunjo puts you back on the horse, Cat. And I think you're heading straight for Frisco Wharf and then Snake Island.
You're grabbing the thingy.
Yep, it keeps shrinking until it's whoops. Like the size of a tech deck, you know, a toy
Yep.
unicycle. You can pick it up and pocket it. Because of time constraints, I'm gonna change some stuff up, maybe. Or yeah, so you get to Frisco Wharf, and you can see suddenly that Snake Island is no longer lit up. Now Frisco Wharf is lit up. The octopus ride is spinning, and music is playing, jaunty like seaside ditties. And there's no sign of any clowns as you come on in.
Is there a map for this?
I've not got a map for this, but we shouldn't need one based on what I'm going to go for. You can see it must be the next thing you're after. What were the last thing? Dustbin. We needed... Oh! Yes, you can see a clown. A tiny clown. Juggling a set of golden pins. You know,
I
those,
reloaded, by the way.
like bowling pins. Oh yeah, I assume so. You probably pulled yourself to a stop. You can't quite get the horses into the area where he's at. He's stood underneath the spinning octopus ride, juggling the pins. And
You stood underneath it?
yeah, so it's like a waltzer sort of thing. And he's stood underneath the spinning ride in the middle, juggling his pins. It's got these 8 arms that come out with cars in, and they spin around and go up and down. And he's stood underneath the head. The whole ride is like 10 meters off the ground.
But it drops, right?
Yeah, it spins and drops, but not in the center. The cars are on arms out at the edge. I don't think I'm describing it very well.
I know what you're talking
The
about.
arms rotate and go up and down.
Yeah, like the way you get on them is at one entrance at the front, so they're only up and down at the front and back. At the sides they raised, and in the middle underneath there's a big area you can stand in.
Again,
Which-
I point to the one with the gun, or with the claw in his chest. Nick, whatever. Get to the control thing and lower those arms, but keep the speed up. I'll pull out my lasso.
No. I don't. Sorry, in character. I don't think he's in any shape of doing something like that.
No, you're not in shape to do shit either. Go back him up.
we could probably manage it, right? Right, Miss Cat?
Yeah, I think so.
Come on! Bunjo straight up pulls Cat off the horse and starts hopping away to the control area.
I slowly start walking up to the edge of the thing, right where out of reach of the arms, if they were to drop.
There's a lot of shiny buttons and levers and doodads in the control room.
Hmm.
You've got electronics operation media, I believe. I would take that at a -4,
Yep.
and then you can tech like a good, 5 or 10 minutes staring at the controls. So electronics operation media at a -2.
And I aim.
-2.
But I think you're also like impulsive and stuff, aren't you?
Oh yeah, I've got absent-mindedness, so I think that's minus. And it's not impulse. I've got
Curious, is it?
curiosity.
Curiosity.
Hmm.
Mm. Holy shit, you little bitch, you make it. So it's taking a little longer than you'd like. You're looking nervously over at the control room, honey. And then suddenly the ride kind of speeds up a little bit, but then all the arms move into the lowered position. That's what you wanted, right?
Yep. And then I'm gonna try to lasso the clown.
8 meters away?
Yep. Dustbin, we're getting feedback.
Yeah, Dustbin, say something.
Blah 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 blah.
Very eloquent.
And
Yeah.
trying to lasso him. I aimed for as long as I could, so I don't know what aiming for lasso is.
You could probably get a +2 from aiming as long as you can. Should look up the lasso skill. But oh well.
It's on base 204.
Base 204.
By a significant amount.
Yeah, you do. You lasso him. Holy shit. He didn't even expect it coming.
And then on the other end, that was all tied up and ready to go, I'm gonna try to get into one of the spinny things. I don't know what the modifier for this is.
He's, yeah, trying to lasso one of the cars
One
with
of
the
the
other
arms.
end.
Hmm.
This is amazing.
What are my modifiers?
Just roll lasso.
Okay. By 1.
Yeah, you're gonna manage it just because this is too hilarious and we need to be time conscious. It hooks around the other end and Captain Cornflake gets yanked and starts spinning. But Bunjo says, "Quick, raise the arms, miss." And you send him up to full height, and he is there at full extension of the lasso, spinning around, screaming. He drops the pins, and they roll over and scatter at your feet, honey.
Is one of them gold?
One of them is gold indeed.
And that's 4, you clown bastards!
There's another bright strike of thunder. The rain's still falling heavy. And it definitely strikes the clown tent back at the entrance.
Is it on fire?
It's not on fire, but it like illuminates it. It's like boom, go here next. In fact, as you step out, you see there's clowns lining the sides of the streets. Holy shit, we've had every clown. I just realised that every clown except Honk Ominous has been revealed.
Oh, but they're all standing on the edges. Like,
Yeah, including unseen clowns. And they're like holding their
clapping and
arms
stuff.
out, gesturing you, playing pranks on each other. And what have you.
Can Mick
Walk down
walk?
the middle.
You can walk, you're at a third move, but walk is still 1 per second.
Okay.
So you're shuffling, you feel like shit.
Yeah.
You make it to the tent entrance. There's a few errant tokens on this map. You would enter from the north. There's space for the horses to ride right in, although they get very nervous as you approach the entrance. Yeah, I'm gonna need an animal
Near is
handling equine.
Oh, I'm just gonna do the one. Everyone else is useless on those horses.
It is Sugar Cube that's worse off as well.
Ah.
Yeah, no, you feel like you're gonna have to dismount, unfortunately.
Darn it. Riding around on those horses has been so fun.
Yeah, it has. It's been great. When you asked if you could have a horse, I was just like, yeah. Bunjo. So you see, sat on his arse opposite you at the far end of the circus is a big, huge, horrifying demon of a clown. He's got a strange, gory third eye in the center of his forehead, and kind of demonic flames behind him. My souls have arrived, he says. And you've brought back my gifts, taken by my desperate lieutenants.
Shut the
Anything
fuck up, clown.
to say for yourselves?
Yeah, shut the fuck up, clown. Bang! Going for the third eye. I'm gonna miss, but
you can do it.
13 is a -4. What's the size modifier?
He's a +2.
+2. So -2, and then the third eye I assume is bigger than the other ones.
Yeah, it's a little bit bigger, like -7 for the third eye.
-7. So okay, this is gonna miss.
If you crit this, it'd be hilarious. Only a miss by 3.
Ugh.
Mortal weapons cannot harm me, so save your bullets. He starts slowly getting to his knees.
Aim.
Mick takes his backpack off and starts rummaging around.
Nero gets on his knees and starts praying to God.
You foolish
Save us.
bastard. You think your god holds any power here? Roll will, please.
Got it. He's holding the icon and starting to pray in Latin. You know, by the Padre Spiritus Sancti,
Ugh!
and all that.
Foul language! His arm starts transforming into a monstrous tentacle whip-like appendage. You step forward, honey.
Couple steps, yeah.
I think
2
we should-
rounds have gone by.
Let's go turn order.
And I've been aiming while he's been praying.
2 rounds have passed. 2 rounds of aim allowed while he prays. There's a shotgun at his feet, Mick. If you felt like picking up a shotgun instead of rummaging through your bag.
I
Yeah,
wouldn't know
he's
what to do with
holding
it.
the religious symbol with both hands.
Nice.
Don't forget to do ever and I for turn order.
Sorry. Sorry. So yeah, he starts transforming his arm into a huge, monstrous tentacle whip. Bunjo readies his banjo like a bunjo basher. Cat.
I'm just hiding behind.
Bunjo. Fair enough. Honey.
I can move, do a full run without losing my aim, right?
You can only move one while aiming, I believe.
Uh, okay, then I'm gonna take a step and do another shot. It's a -1 less this time. So, 2.
Ooh. Mick, what you pull out your bag?
Bottle of alcohol, like 3/4 full.
Ooh. Still praying.
I said, Our Father, who art in heaven, then this will be, hallowed be thy name, and that's his turn.
Roll will again, please.
Yeah. Failure this time.
Failure. So Honk Ominous takes a couple of steps forward, and he's gonna whip at you with a tentacle. It's not a crit, but he potentially gets you. You, you can't. You can attempt to dodge. I'll allow it, or you can just keep going with your true faith.
And I dodge by dropping and still praying.
You can. You can keep trying to pray. You won't. It'd just be a dodge straight up. You can make it feverish though.
No, wait, I don't think I can dodge at this point. I am at a 4 because I am at 1 HP.
Yeah, it'd be a tough to dodge.
So I'm gonna go with faith.
Faith it is. So his arm like wraps around you tight, but you're still gripping your Bible and praying. Bunjo is
He's
gonna.
gripping the Bible, he's gripping the Christ icon with both hands.
Bunjo steps forward and takes a swing at the tentacle. It connects, but likely, yeah, it just kind of bounces off. Honk Ominous is laughing. Sorry, Cat, I'm moving you around for no reason. Cat, doing anything?
I don't think we can hurt it.
Honey?
Book.
Mick?
Rips part of the cloth of his shirt off where the previous clown clawed him, so it's already pretty ragged.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I see what you're doing. True faith guy. Roll will.
Okay. Well, thy will be done.
Oh, he screams. The tentacle like drops. It releases you and sort of snatches back into his body, and he takes a step back like, ah, foul demon. So be it. He makes an all-out attack at the boy. Mick, a tentacle is coming right at you. You can attempt to dodge and retreat.
Would
I
probably
mean-
make it feverish.
Yeah.
Make it feverish. You'd probably be rolling against what, a 7 or some shit.
I suppose I should look at that. Dodged. Everything is in a different location than it is in the Roll20 sheet.
You'll be at half dodge because of your HP,
Oh, right.
and then +3 for the retreat, +2 for feverish. So maybe a 9.
It's actually an 8.
Good luck.
You can do it, Colin.
Nope.
Wow.
No. The tentacle wraps around him as he clumsily steps back. Bunjo is gonna step behind father, use extra effort to make it in time, and then bonk. Hits the tentacle again, just bounces off. Your God cannot save the boy. Catherine.
It's no use, Bunjo.
Honey, now that you're here, you can see through the other side of the tent, and it is daylight out there, like dawn, morning. You can hear sounds of the M1 motorway out there.
Hey, asshole, guess what? It's morning! And she's gonna take the shot at the third eye again. This time at a lot less of a penalty.
Holy shit. It hits. His head snaps back and suddenly he starts screaming like ah! He closes all his eyes. Mick, the tentacle's still wrapped around you tight, but you've got your ripped shirt in hand, you're wrapping it around the bottle.
Yeah, I think he is. I think he's tying it around the bottle, like around the neck.
Koi, Everoth, you also notice that it's sort of like daylight and normal on that side of the tent, whereas it's still nighttime and raining behind you.
Do I notice a tentacle holding the boy?
You see the tentacle holding the boy, you see him screaming in pain with his head knocked back.
Would I need to do something feverish in order to pick up the shotgun and shoot the tentacles while still reciting the prayer?
Dustbin. Say
Oh
something.
yeah, say something.
Yeah.
Fixed. Give me a will roll, and if you succeed, then you can keep the prayer going as you switch to the shotgun. And spend an FP,
On
obviously.
the nose!
Oh, you manage it, yeah, so you pick the shotgun up. Honk ominous
He...
is... You've only got enough time to, ready it, but go on.
Shoots, he says, on earth as it is in heaven, and unloads of the tentacles trying to release the boy.
You've not got time to shoot on this turn, just to
I
ready
don't-
the gun.
Okay, he cocks the gun.
On earth as it is in heaven, Honk ominous is screaming. He suddenly starts transforming. His body opens up like a giant flower, the tentacle of vine, and it raises Mick, so it's dangling above his body. The open flower like a giant mouth with teeth and tongues for petals. Bunjo notices the exit, and he kind of pats on his back for you to jump up, Catherine.
Yeah, so I'll climb up on his back.
And as soon as you grab
Happily.
onto his fur, he says, "Pardon my French, Miss Cat, but fudge this." He does not move that fast. He starts off. Honey,
Holstering and fast draw. Holstering my weapon. I have an idea. And you know what? I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try holstering and fast drawing. I'm gonna be at a minus for this, so I'll just do straight up, and you can do. But I wanna my makeup mirror in my pocket.
fast holstered.
So I holster it fast draw this time.
I
So
see.
it's fast holstered, and then I start to pull out the mirror.
Yep. Cool. Very cool. Mick, you're dangling above this empty mouth, holding the Molotov cocktail now. It's ready.
Fumble in my pocket for my lighter.
Yeah, give me a DX check, please.
'Cause I don't have a lighter.
Yeah, give me a DX check, please. 'Cause I don't have a lighter. 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 'Cause
Oh God.
Oh god, you drop your
Oh.
lighter.
I do. I drop my lighter.
You
Or do I drop the Molotov?
You drop the Molotov so it's falling towards the empty mouth. Everoth, you're holding the shotgun?
Look, I have a question.
Yeah.
-4.
Blessed. If it is triggerable, can I trigger it now? Because I need all the blessing of God for this thing. I want to shoot at the bottle, like at the creature, once the bottle is in, saying, "But deliver us from evil," trying to see if I can light it up what it's inside with a shot.
There's a little hole in the ceiling of the tent. You see like a volumetric god ray shining in, lighting up the bottle as it falls.
Here's a roll. Looking for an 11.
I'll give you luck on
But
this roll.
deliver us. Thank you. But deliver us from evil. 8!
8. You hit it. The bottle shatters. It sprays this, like, oh, it's probably like grain alcohol. A big wide mist. And then just some lucky spark, shall we say?
Yes.
Concomitant screams and throws you to the floor, Mick. Roar! Take, like, come on, how many 3c6s have I rolled? Another 4 damage, crushing.
Alright, so I'm at -4.
Break a rib. He's burning there. Bunjo
Wound 3 open.
takes off into his full speed now. He's like, ah, die! Catherine, you're just gripping onto Bunjo. Give me DX, please.
Husband?
DX from Dustbin. He's managing to keep hold of you, but you're once again upside down and under his arm. Honey,
Is this close enough to catch the sun?
it is indeed.
I try to angle the mirror, or I finish pulling out my mirror.
Uh-huh. Hold it in the sun. A beam appears. Mick, you're on the ground there.
Yeah, I guess, roll
big-
health?
Burning flower monster in front of you. Yeah, now that you've dropped below 0, health to stay conscious.
I miss it by 2.
Ooh, Mick falls unconscious. Everoth?
Hit the kid!
Stand up. Continue praying as I get there. I don't think I have much movement. I am at
Yeah, no, like only a
half
3.
movement. Okay. So one,
And roll will
two,
as well.
okay. Here. Rolling will. No, I failed this one.
Fail this one. So Honkonymous on fire. Let's see. Whoops, not 1d6. 3d6. Yeah, he's wiggling angrily. He's like, foolish priest! And he's gonna make an all-out attack double. Oh, one of them's a crit.
Back it up.
I don't think I can dodge.
You can't dodge a crit. You probably can't dodge the first one. 12 is you drop anything you're holding. So he grapples you, like, on your torso, but with 2 separate tentacles, one on each side, and you drop the holy symbol.
Okay.
Someone has to die.
Bunjo skids to a halt, they do. And then he hops left and starts picking up Mick. Cat, you can help. Give me a strength check. Yeah, no, you can't help much. honey?
I aim the light beam at the clown flower monster.
It starts moving along the ground. Give me just a perception check, please. Success by 1. You shine it on its back. You see it smoke start rising where it connects. Mick is unconscious, getting picked up by a bunny. Everoth, you're held there by these two tentacles.
Bible in hand, I guess,
You
with
dropped
a
it.
shotgun on the other.
You dropped your Bible.
You
Oh,
dropped
I
your
dropped the Bible.
Bible, you
Damn.
dropped your shotgun.
I am going to, I guess, crack the shotgun, and I will try the one thing that he knows how to do: exorcism with a shotgun.
You
The
have to pick up
power
the
of Christ compels you. Shit! I need a 9, not a 10.
I'll give you a bonus to your exorcism. You do a perfect power
Woo!
of Christ compels you, and then Honkonmus tears you in half and throws one side into this bleacher and the other over here. Your entrails spread wide across the floor as suddenly the sun shines bright through the mirror into his back, and he explodes into a shower of confetti and glitter and guts. Bunjo's like, "Ah!" and then just hops up, barges you out of the clown tent.
Always ever.
I wanted it to be Mick.
I kind of did too.
Sorry, Mick.
Not if Nero could help it.
So yeah, you get out of the tent, Mick's dead.
His wounds opened up again when he got thrown into the ground.
That
They-
makes sense.
Well, no,
They
he could
could
save
well
the
have.
money, right?
Roll HT -1, please, Mick.
I imagine the bunny disintegrates once we leave.
Yeah, as soon as you get out there, Mick just falls on the ground. Mick and miss by
Oh, no.
3, lose another 3 HP. I think Mick will survive, but it'll be, like, it looks like he's dead. So yeah, Mick expires right here. He stops breathing. Bunjo's disappeared. He's gone.
Not to me.
No, he's still there to you, miss. I dropped him. Oh shit, I can't touch him. Wait, that means...
No!
Looks around. It's daytime, Miss Cat. We made it. We're alive.
We can go home.
Is that... He's squinting and looking over. You're like right at the entrance to Madison Square. There's no clown circus tent behind you. And there's like a line of police cars at the entrance. And you can see your mum and dad shouting, arguing with the police. Your dad's pointing his finger. You fucking cunt bastard coppers have lost our fucking kid. You telling me she's not fucking in there? I'm telling you she fucking is. Oh, fucking finally. You little cunt, where have you been?
Cops, this kid's dead.
They're like running over, like, oh my god. Wait, no, they're British cops. Like, oh dear, what is this? Oh heck, oh bollocks, oi oi oi.
He was messing around in space, in Frisco Wharf, the spinny ride, and got all caught up in there.
Holy shit, one of them says. Paramedics! There's an ambulance at the entrance. Or they run over, start attending to him. Yeah.
I think at this point, she pulls out a cigarette and then goes, I need a new job, and starts to wander the fuck off.
I think, yeah, the camera starts, zooming out. It reveals that most of the park is actually on fire in the background. Mainly centered in Pioneer Playland, it looks like. Fair few fire engines and police knocking around. There is also a tattered Bible and gold cross lying on the ground that looks quite familiar. I think you spot those, Catherine, as your dad's dragging you to the car.
Like, wait, I want to grab him.
It's like, don't pick trash up off ground, but it's already in your hand and in your hoodie pocket. Bunjo says, that sure was an adventure,
I'll
miss.
remember you, old man.
And,
It was, but I don't think I'm ready for another one.
nice. Credits roll, I think. Yeah, we happy with that?
Yeah.
Quite.
It went alright. I was fairly pleased, yeah. I'm Luke, I was the GM. We had Dustbin Mothman.
Hello, I'm just been Muffler and I was playing Cat,
You survived!
counterpart to Bunjo. Yeah,
But,
who
yeah.
knew? Who thought it?
Bunjo's imaginary friend. We had Everoth.
Hello, I was Sephiroth. I was playing Lame on Leroy, who did his best to get the best ending for everyone.
It were all down to that final will check. Legit. That one that you failed by 4 there, the 14. If you'd have managed
Such is
that,
game.
it would have recoiled and backed away. But as you failed, it grabbed you. Such is game. We had Terra.
Hey, I'm Tara. I accidentally played the psychotic heroine.
Accidentally played the psychotic. No, yeah, that were amazing. This game could have gone so different if it didn't have Honey Smith. Like,
Definitely.
what a final girl of a final girl. Top notch. 10 out of 10. And we had Colin.
Hi, I'm Colin. I played Mick, and I almost made a giant clown plant eat a Molotov cocktail.
You really did. That crit fail were amazing.
Yeah.
You do get the final scene though. It's beep, beep, beep. You're lying in a hospital bed. It's night time. It's raining. There's some kind of thunderstorm. It's pattering against the window. Beep. You've just woke up. You feel awful. Memories start flooding back of the clown nightmare. Lightning strikes and it reveals a figure stood in the doorway to your hospital room. A bundle of balloons behind its back, and long, sharp, hideous, vicious claws in its hand.
And cocaine on its shoulders.
And cocaine on its shoulders. Yes, Cokie is back! And then the pop punk song starts playing. And the second credits
As the
roll.
door closes.
As the door closes behind it. And then it's like, beep, 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 beep. GG, yeah. You're going to be busting ghosts tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yep, we're gonna be busting some ghosts tomorrow.
Is there still room for me if I decide I want in?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I'll see if I can make a character quick tomorrow early, because I do want to bust some ghosts.
The link
But
to
yeah.
the generator that Tara posted is borked, but if you just type in D20 modern character generator, you can
Anyway.
whip one up in literally minutes.
Anyways, yeah.
Anyways.
GG.
Thanks for watching.
Catch us tomorrow for more spoopiness. Bye.
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 Bye-bye.
Bye.